goodness. Oh my goodness. We are here. Ladies and gentlemen, we meant it when we said every single week. Doesn't matter which day of the week. One episode a week. We promised that. All right? And you know what? So what if some of us are in our PJs right now? Okay? We don't give a shit. It's Sunday. What are we talking about? All right? Listen. You already know the vibes. It's YKB Sports Show, episode 27. First episode of March. Spring break is about to end for, I believe, well, literally all of us. So we have a couple of other friends that are getting started on theirs. But anyways, it's March, you know, and it's a great month for sports. I'm Tyler. That's Robert. That's Alex. That's Bobon. Sasha, I don't know where he went, but he'll be back. But anyways, we got the five of us here. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back now. He's coming back.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
All right. So, man, hey, we got some shit to discuss, okay? We got a lot to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, with that being said, let us get started with the preliminaries. So, starting off with golf. Nico Echevarria won the Congdon Classic in the Palm Beach. Up next is the Arnold Palmer Invitational and the Puerto Rico Open, both taking place. They started on March 5th, and they're going through till today. So,
did you guys see the chat?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
What? I didn't see the chat.
I haven't viewed it in a minute. There we are. You know what?
Wait, what?
Alex, were you on Jake's last night?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Huh?
Never mind. You said like.
Hold on. What does it say? I can't see anything.
Sorry.
It's in probably the Discord or in the Instagram.
Oh shoot.
Pistons are. Wait. What are we looking for?
I don't know.
Oh,
Let's see.
I'm looking. I don't know.
I don't see it.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
I got it right here. I got it. All right. So Indiana, they lost to Ohio State. SMU, they lost to Stanford. New Mexico, they lost to Utah State.
Oh shit.
Cincinnati, they lost to TCU.
There.
Virginia Tech, they lost to Virginia. California, they lost to Pitt. NC State, they lost to Stanford. Missouri, they lost to where'd it go?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, just upset after upset after upset. UConn, them losing. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, that UConn game was crazy. I don't know how they lost that. That was crazy.
I was a fuck Iowa.
I don't know what the heck happened that game.
Wait, hold on. What is this for?
College basketball.
There were a shitload of.
Oh shit! I didn't know we were starting with that.
Oh no.
Where are you reading it from?
So I just thought might as well bring it up a little bit. I mean, just get it out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, in the chat. Oh fuck! Oh, in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I can't see the stream on the channel. I can't see anything.
Give me a minute. Give me like 1 second. I'll pull it up.
Oh, never mind. It just came up. All right, never mind. We're good.
Let me say something real quick. Something crazy happened after the UConn upset game yesterday. The head coach for UConn walked out even before the game even ended to shake hands. He immediately walked out. Which is...
Oh, yeah. Wait, didn't you say that it was before the game even ended, too?
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that yesterday. Like while the game was going on, before the game even ended, they were doing some booth review, and the head coach of UConn literally walked out. He was bitching at the ref or whatever, and he literally just said, he was like, "Fuck this, I'm out." Literally walked into the locker room before even the game even ended, and he didn't even come back on his hands. That's not a good look for college basketball. It's not at all.
Your whole fucking team out there as a head coach, I mean, that is very shitty.
Yeah, that's messed up. That's dirty.
It was insane. You guys got to rewatch it.
I'm definitely going to.
Dude, that's insane. I have no idea.
All right, wait, so this is college basketball we're talking about?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure. All right. I just needed to see
like
where.
all those games happened last night.
I thought he walked out on purpose.
Okay.
He got ejected yesterday.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he got ejected.
Oh.
Hey, honestly, it doesn't sound good if you just walked. Okay, so he got ejected.
Okay.
That's still pretty
I
bad.
mean, that's not as bad.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah.
This is basically what happened. This is
Not
why-
ideal at all.
Oh.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's a bad loss. That's a really bad loss for them, though. Yikes.
It was embarrassing too, to be honest with you.
That's embarrassing. But it's basketball. It's unpredictable.
Anyways, we'll get to the full college recap at some point, but yeah. Anyways, quickly, moving through everything else. But yeah, golf. We got 2 different golf tournaments going on right now. Lots of neck and neck scores. Anyways, whatever. Moving on to UFC. Loner Kavan won Saturday's UFC fight night by decision in the main event, and so did David Martinez in the co-main event. So good for them. Moving on to NASCAR, Tyler Reddick won the Duramax Texas Grand Prix that took place last Sunday, actually. So shout out to Reddick.
And by the way,
and those are our main 3 preliminaries already.
Here's the fun fact, by the way. May I? All
Yeah,
right.
go ahead.
Tyler Reddick became with. Wait, what?
Ty's camera's frozen on my end.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
anyway, he'll get that fixed while I take over for a minute. Tyler Reddick, with last Sunday's win at Texas, he became the first NASCAR driver in NASCAR history to win the first 3 races of the season
Shit.
in a row.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Obviously. So yeah,
Tyler
Reddick
Reddick
is tearing it up, bro. God damn. Winning the 500, then you win the next 2 races. Fuck.
Shit.
That's insane.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Has that happened? Winning 5 in a row?
5 in a row? No.
Never happened?
No.
I don't think so. Not that
5 in a row? Wait, 5 races in a row?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. I might have to search that up.
If not first timer, probably first since a minute, probably, because 5 in a row is crazy.
Honestly, bro, I might be rooting for Reddick right here. I might be rooting for Reddick to change NASCAR history.
Hey, and we're all the more for breaking history. But yeah, congratulations to Mr. Reddick, obviously. Very well deserved. 5 in a row is fucking crazy, and pretty much no one just does that on a normal basis.
Well, 3 in a row, but he's going for 4.
Hell.
He's going for 4.
But yeah, so anyways, golf, UFC, NASCAR, those are our 3 main preliminaries. Got them done. Let's move on to our first main sport for the day. That would be the National Hockey League. Yes, sir. NHL is...
Did you guys cover Purdue versus Wisconsin?
We'll get to that.
We will get
Blow my nose.
So let us whatchamacallit? I'm trying to scroll because I'm having it pulled up on my laptop. But basically, shit ton of games happened from last episode up until obviously today. So I'm mainly just gonna resurface and check up on basically the main ones that took place. I'll probably pick like one from each day. Let's see. So going back to last episode, which was February 25th, I believe. Yeah, pretty good games. The Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-2. The Stars beat the crap out of the Kraken 4-1. The Golden Kings had a masterclass. Golden Knights won 6-4. The Ducks beat the Oilers 6-5. And then moving on to Thursday the 26th, shit ton of games. The Red Wings did beat the Senators 2-1. So that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good.
The Red Wings played yesterday, right?
Think so.
Was it yesterday or was it the day before? I haven't watched Red
Well,
Wings.
I'll get to it. February 27th on Friday, only like 4 games. The Ducks beat the Jets 5-4. The Mammoth beat the Wild 5-2. You know, stuff like that. Saturday, crap ton of games. The Red Wings did lose to the Hurricanes 2-5.
Yeah.
That one was bad. That was the most bad. You gotta win those. You gotta win those.
It's all right though. It's okay. It's all right. And then Sunday, March 1st,
Mhm.
Penguins shut out the Golden Knights 5-0.
Oh, I always like the Penguins. I've always liked the
That
Penguins.
is crazy.
I've always liked
The Blackhawks shut out the Mammoth 4-0. That's also crazy. The Islanders beat the Panthers 5-4. Sharks beat the Jets 2-1 in overtime. Crazy. And then moving on to Monday, March 2nd, Red Wings beat the Predators 4-2. Good. Stars beat the fuck out of the Canucks 6-1. Avalanche beat the Kings 4-2. Blue Jackets beat the Rangers 5-4 in overtime. Moving on to Tuesday, March 3rd, whole crap ton of games. Devils beat the crap out of the Panthers 5-1. Jets beat the Blackhawks 3-2 in overtime. Stars beat the piss out of the Flames 6-1. Sharks and Canadiens had a great game, but Sharks won 7-5. Moving on to Wednesday, the Red Wings lost to the Golden Knights 3-4.
Okay, can I talk
Should
about
have won that game in my
Can
opinion.
I talk about that game?
Yeah, we should have won that game. I can't lie.
Okay.
What game?
Red Wings versus
Red Wings lost to the Golden Knights by 1 in overtime.
Okay,
on Wednesday.
but not only was that okay, they shouldn't have even gone to overtime in the first place. These motherfuckers had a 3-1 lead on the Golden Knights.
They did. They did.
They fucking choked it within the last 3.5 minutes of regulation.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Lo and behold, they completely fucked up when they went to overtime. So I don't know.
Once they went to overtime, I think
Red Wings.
I was
That I
like,
do know.
when they went to overtime, that's when I knew we were winning that game. I just knew we weren't. It would be a miracle if we even came back from that, because that is embarrassing. That was scary.
It was the momentum
It
was
was sad
already
game.
in phase at that point.
It was a bad game.
Yeah. But anyways, moving on to this past Thursday, March 5th, Predators beat the Bruins 6-3. Rangers beat the Maple Leafs 6-2. Senators beat the Flames 4-1. Sabres beat the Penguins 5-1. Mammoth shut out the Flyers 3-0. Moving on to Friday, Red Wings did in fact lose to the Panthers 1-3. That was also not good. Hurricanes beat the Oilers 6-3. Blues beat the Sharks 3-2 in overtime. Wild beat the Golden Knights 4-2. Ducks beat the Canadiens 6-5. And then yesterday we had a handful of games that included the Flames beating the Hurricanes 5-4. Islanders beating the Sharks 2-1 in overtime. The Lightning beating the Maple Leafs again 5-2. Devils beating the Rangers 6-3. So on and so forth. But yeah, the standings are shaking up. That is for sure. So, with the current standings we have right now, let's start with the Western. Obviously, the Colorado Avalanche still is number one. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody here. They are in first with a record of 42-10. Second place goes to the Dallas Stars, 38-14. Then third place goes to the 37-16 Minnesota Wild, followed by fourth place Ducks, fifth place Mammoth, sixth place Golden Knights, seventh place Oilers, and eighth place Sharks. Moving on to the Eastern, oh boy. The Hurricanes are in first with a record of 40-17. The Tampa Bay Lightning are in second with a record of 39-18. 38-19 is the record for the Sabres, who are in third, followed by the fourth place Canadiens, fifth place Red Wings, sixth place Islanders, seventh place Penguins, and eighth place Bruins. Mm-hmm. Let's address the obvious elephant in the room. We're in fifth now in the Eastern, and that is obviously not good. That is not good. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if the Olympics somehow cursed us with all this time off, but the Red Wings have all of a sudden started to not play as good since the Olympics ended, and I don't get it. I personally don't get it. Like, what do y'all think? Like,
We're going for
I don't know.
repeat of fucking up in March and April and barely making, just barely getting eliminated in the playoffs. That's
Yep, so you're listening, Tyler. That's what I was worried about the most, and so far it is coming to fruition.
Yeah. I don't know if it was just the time off from the Olympics or the Olympics itself. But the Red Wings have just not been playing good. We need to get it together. Like, we were holding down the Eastern for a good bit, and now we're just starting to just be comfortable being in the middle. And I know the Red Wings can just play better. I just know they can. They gotta find something. I don't know what, but yeah, they gotta find something. I don't know. With that being said, let us predict the 7 games that are happening today for the NHL, starting with the Wild and the Avalanche. What are y'all's picks for that? I'm going with the Avalanche. I mean, they're first in the Western for a reason, so give me the Avalanche.
I wish it could be Minnesota, but I mean, Colorado's just too. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Wilds are garbage. So clearly Colorado.
Wild is in 3rd place in the West.
Wild is in 3rd place. Let's be fair. But Avalanche is just on another level. That's all I'm saying.
He's so bad. So bad.
They beat the shit out of my Stars too, motherfucker.
Yeah, but no, I still think the Avalanche are going to destroy him.
Yeah, Avalanche for the win. Moving on to game number 2, the Bruins and the Penguins. Give me the Bruins, I guess.
Give me the Penguins.
That's fair. They are the home team. That's fair.
Yeah, Penguins.
I mean, didn't both teams fall off? By the way.
Yeah,
Bruins are worse. Bruins been falling off.
Sidney Crosby's back or not, but nonetheless, I just think Pittsburgh is.
Both teams were the best in the world, and they immediately just ran.
You know what? I don't know.
So you haven't picked anything yet.
I don't know. Something's telling me the Bruins are going to pull this one out. I don't know. I just got a feeling.
Possible.
Anyways, moving on to the Blackhawks and the Stars.
Give me Dallas.
I was about to say two.
Sure. All right, I'll get. Yeah, sure. Let's go Stars. Yeah.
Both Stars here.
Yeah. Lightning, Sabres. Give me the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're on a hot streak right now.
Yeah,
Lightning
They're
are
on a hot streak right. They're on a hot streak right now. It
I
cannot.
mean, you know.
Yeah. Moving on. All right. I know we just talked about this team, but they got to start building momentum somewhere. They are taking on the Devils tonight. Give me the Red Wings.
Are Red Wings back in Detroit?
I'll go Red Wings, but Larkin apparently might have had season-ending injury.
I'm gonna go with Red Wings. I think they're gonna bounce back.
I'll go with Red Wings for this one. Yeah.
I think Red Wings will win.
I'll take the Red Wings.
I'm confident.
All right, sweep.
What are Red Wings? 30-something and 20, right?
They are 35 and 21.
But Dylan Larkin is injured, so we're missing our whole fucking captain.
Right. That's bad.
Hey, we gotta find a way somehow. And then moving on to our last 2 games of the day, the Blues and the Ducks. Give me the Ducks. They're the home team.
Ducks.
Yeah, I'll take the Ducks.
I've always liked the Ducks, so I'll go with Ducks.
And finally, classic rivalry: the Oilers and the Golden Knights. Give me the Golden Knights.
Yeah, give me Vegas.
I'll take Vegas. Sasha, Vegas.
Perfect.
Vegas.
All right. Well, that will be it for the National Hockey League. Now let's go back to college basketball, to what we were just talking about earlier. Let's go back and recap the main game, starting from obviously last episode. UConn beat St. John's 72-40 on the 25th when we did our last episode.
They only allowed 30 points.
Yeah. St. John's lost by 32 to UConn.
I mean, it's UConn, though. UConn.
It is UConn, though. So.
Yeah, but they lost yesterday.
But that's bad, bro.
I know.
That's
For St. John's to lose by that, I mean, to be fair, St. John's is a pretty powerhouse basketball school, so it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. But yeah, that was the main game from that Wednesday, and then last Thursday we only had one game. Michigan State did beat Purdue. 76-4.
That was listen.
Let's
Michigan
go.
State, I'm telling you guys, dude, they're a good team, man. They played their hearts out.
I told y'all.
It was a good game. Besides, I never liked Purdue basketball, especially how they were so over talked about. Like, oh my god, we're one team, and that went down. But yeah, Michigan State, they're a good team. They're a good team.
And then moving on, we had 2 games on Friday. We had Miami, Ohio, further extending their undefeated streak.
Dude, they are.
67
That's a
against
powerhouse
Western Michigan.
team.
Also, the fact that the
They're
score was
Wow,
6.
they're cooked in the
Oh, okay,
playoffs.
wait, hold
They're
on.
cooked
First
in
of
the
all,
bracket.
yeah. The fact that the score for this game between Miami, Ohio, and Western Michigan was 6-9, 6-7 is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But no,
Someone's gonna clip that. Someone's gonna clip that. And then the other game that took place on the 27th, Michigan did in fact beat Illinois 84-70.
That was the game that clinched them the regular season Big Ten championship.
that game I was definitely scared about, but I'm so surprised.
I wasn't.
No, y'all were beating Illinois. Y'all were beating Illinois. Then moving on to last Saturday, Duke beat Virginia 77-51.
Not surprised anymore.
Arizona beat Kansas 84-61. Alabama beat Tennessee 71-69. And then you had Florida beat Arkansas 111-77. Holy shit!
That's worse.
Damn. Yeah, Florida beat that ass. And then St. Mary's actually upset Gonzaga 70-59.
Yeah, Gonzaga. I don't know what Gonzaga was doing there. I don't know what happened.
Gonzaga is one of those teams where they are supposed to be really freaking good, especially in the conference that they're in.
Right.
But they always seem to just blow games that they should be able to win.
Weird.
Yeah. Them as regular season champions.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
So
Still a good team, though. Still a good team.
They've
It's just
always had decent players.
they've always been a good team, especially under their head coach currently. But I mean, yeah, they're not. They've never won a national championship under him, so.
yeah.
we'll see. And then we had 2 games take place last Sunday. Ohio State beat Purdue 82-74, and Michigan State beat Indiana 77-64.
Honestly, dude, Ohio State, man, they're really good now. They're really bouncing back now.
They've been on a hot streak lately.
They have.
They're on a hot streak.
I still can't. My brain still can't fathom the fact that Purdue lost to Ohio State.
Where credit's due.
Right. But no, I still cannot believe that Purdue lost to Ohio State. That I was shocked because Purdue was favored to win by a big margin. That's why I'm
by
shocked.
like at least 10. I saw.
For sure. I don't know what's going on. Their defense is horrible.
And it's not even like Ohio State's even a great basketball school. Like, they're really not. Like, if anything, Ohio State's only known for football and only football. They're not known for basketball. They're not known for hockey. They're not known for baseball or any swimming, wrestling, nothing of that shit. They are literally just a football school. So when you lose to them, and Purdue is mainly supposed to be a basketball school. We all know this.
Yes.
That is a colossal upset, and honestly, this shows that Purdue is overrated. First round exits in the Big Ten tournament, and potentially in the March Madness tournament, and I would literally select them to get upset first round by whatever team they face because Purdue just doesn't look good at all.
Their defense is horrible.
They lost to Ohio State, who's unranked. So obviously
they lost to Michigan. They lost to Michigan State. They lost to Ohio State. They've lost so many games this year that I'm surprised they're even still ranked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so,
what are they now? 23-8 or 23-9, I think. They're like
it's bad. It is really bad.
They are just, dude. Their main issue is the defense. Their defense is not good.
Then meanwhile, we have fucking undefeated Miami, Ohio as one of the lower ranks. Like, what the hell?
Dude, what are they? 30? They're 31-0, right? Yeah.
Well, you should know this, Robert. That
y'all.
They
Listen,
do.
I'm all for underdog stories, okay?
you should know that Miami, Ohio is not going to be
okay?
ranked inside the top 10 because you know damn well that their strength of schedule is
I'm not
abysmal.
saying like top 10. I'm saying like top 15.
I think they'd be top 15.
Even then, I think they're pushing it.
with zero
Top
losses,
20,
all these other teams
guaranteed.
are
They're
like
guaranteed top
they're-
20. That is absolutely for
Top
sure.
20, sure. Top 15, now you're kind of pushing it. Then top 10, I think you're smoking crack.
The top 10, no. I could argue top 15, though. Maybe the top 20, yeah.
Anyways, moving on to
Definitely
this
top
week,
10.
and my God, we had a shit ton of basketball games, whole bunch of tournament games. So I'm gonna try and keep up as best I can. The main game from Monday, this past Monday, was Arizona beating Iowa State 73-57. And then moving on to Tuesday, I mean, good lord, just shit ton of games. We had the Sun Belt tournament, the Patriot League tournament, the Horizon League tournament, just a whole bunch of fucking tournaments. It's crazy. But I'm gonna try and get the main ones. Miami, Ohio further extended their undefeated streak by beating Toledo 74-72. So that was pretty interesting. Texas Tech actually lost to TCU 65-73. That is kind of crazy. I can't even lie. Florida beat the piss out of Mississippi State 108-74. I mean, good lord. And then Illinois beat Oregon 80-54.
Like I said, Oregon's like Ohio State. I feel like Oregon's literally known for football. I mean, I don't know if they're known for.
Well, they're also known for track.
Like, who they pay attention to track, though, if you're just thinking realistic.
Well, you know what I mean. But in terms of like the nationally televised games, they're only like football.
And then moving on to Wednesday, again, crap ton of just tournament games just for seeding for March Madness. Oakland did have a game on Wednesday. They did end up losing to Northern Kentucky 84-85 in a heartbreaker. I mean, good lord.
Dude, honestly, bro, I honestly
Oakland should have won, damn it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We honestly need a new head coach. To be honest with you guys, like Greg
I
What it is?
get rid of basketball from Oakland. How about you remove everything sports from Oakland?
The roster itself, or what? But I mean,
Dude,
what the?
where's Jack? Where's Jack Golke when we need him?
He's off doing it.
Good question.
Yeah. Anyways, that was pretty much the only notable game from Wednesday because most of us go to OU. Moving on to Thursday again, crap ton of more.
Golke's in the G League.
Yeah, crap ton of more tournament games. Yada yada yada. So whatchamacallit? Thursday, Michigan and Michigan State both won their games. State beat the Rutgers 91-87. Meanwhile,
that was a close one. That game was close towards the end.
Yeah.
Wait, who did we beat? We beat that Iowa game.
Michigan beat Iowa and Michigan State beat the Rutgers.
That Iowa game was on
SMU. He said, "I'm a big SMU fan. Lost 4 in a row now in the bubble." Honestly, I think they'll be able to pull it off. I think they'll be able to bounce back.
Ooh.
I think so.
And then moving on to Friday, again, just more tournament games. We had the ASUN, the Big South, the CAA, the Southern Conference. Again, crap ton. The MAAC. Yeah, just a crap ton of these. Oh yeah, Miami, Ohio beat Ohio in overtime, 110-108 to further send their undefeated.
Now they're 31-0. So now they're
31-0.
And then yesterday, we had again more tournament games, just more and more and more. Vanderbilt beat Tennessee 86-82.
Good game.
And then Purdue lost again to Wisconsin 93-97. We're talking about Purdue.
Listen,
they lost again.
Wisconsin's a very underestimated team. They're really good. They're very good.
They're underrated. The problem with Wisconsin
beat and MSU this year. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, also they beat us.
The problem with Wisconsin is that they lose the games that they're not supposed to lose. If you are capable of beating Michigan and you're capable of beating Michigan State, why are you losing to teams like Ohio State or Penn State? Or I don't know if they lost Penn State, but I don't think they did. But I'm just throwing teams out there.
But
You shouldn't be losing games like that.
But
You know?
against Purdue, man, dude, that was such a fun game to watch. Seeing Purdue lose again, that was actually their senior night too. That was their senior night too. We're like, yeah, it was so bad.
And then some just other notable games from yesterday. Duke beat UNC 76-61. Texas Tech lost to BYU 76-82. Arizona beat Colorado 89-79. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
The Arkansas game. That game was so good.
Well, I mean, today we've got Michigan State, but the game really doesn't matter right now.
The Arkansas game last night. You guys watch it?
It mattered like the first time we played because that was when.
Moving on to our current top 25, going from
Here's the win probability. Here's the win probability for today.
82-18. Jeez.
That's a little too extreme in my opinion. I think Michigan State is.
I would do like 60-40 maybe.
Less than.
Like,
60-40 or something.
At the very least, 70.
It's all right. All right. Anyways, moving on to our current top 25 right now in college basketball, going from 25 to 1. You got St. Louis, Vanderbilt, Tennessee, the Miami Hurricanes, St. Mary's. Sneaky pick, according to Robert on his doc. They're sneaky pick.
They jumped up 5
spots. Arkansas, Miami, Ohio. Again, still undefeated. St. John's, North Carolina, Alabama, Purdue, Kansas, Virginia, Gonzaga, Illinois, Texas Tech, Nebraska, Michigan State, Houston, Iowa State, Florida, UConn, Michigan, Arizona, and Duke. I mean, obviously, some of these main 25 have obviously still been here pretty much this entire time, both Michigan teams included. You got Miami, Ohio creeping up now into the teens. It's kind of crazy.
They're visible now. They're getting there. They might.
They're visible now. But real quick, before we get to picks for today's games, Robert, I want you to further elaborate on St. Mary's and your thoughts on him.
Yeah, so number one, when I was like typing out everything like for the notes for today, that was like one of the first things I noticed was seeing them on there, and I saw that they jumped up 5 spots. So,
damn.
If I pull it up right now, so number one, yes, they did beat Gonzaga, which I mean that's huge right there. If you're beating one of the top 10 teams in the league right now, but yeah, I mean, besides that, like, I'm looking at their other games, and I'm gonna be real, their opponents are not that good.
Well, that's pretty much Gonzaga's like entire like season in a nutshell.
Yeah, they're playing
against
like,
teams.
Washington State or like San Francisco University, Portland University, Oregon State. Yeah, shit like that. So
it's not good.
I mean, they're gonna lose their rank pretty quick. I think if they go against like a top 5 team or some shit.
May I remind you that the last time Gonzaga played Michigan, they got smoked by 40.
Yes.
Leave it at that. And then let's move on to predictions for today's games. I mean, we got a whole bunch of mini tournament games happening, but we got our main 3 that I can currently see here. So we'll make picks for those 3 games. First of all, we got Illinois taking on Maryland. Give me Illinois. Give me Illinois. Illinois. Sweep. All right. Moving on to Iowa, Nebraska. Give me Nebraska. Nebraska.
You know what? I think there might be an upset.
Really?
I'm thinking that too.
I was pissed off, bro. They're pissed that they lost to Michigan, bro. They might be taking out their anger on Nebraska, bro.
You said versus Nebraska?
That is a rivalry, by the way. That is a rivalry.
Add a note real quick. They did play against each other before, back in February. Iowa did win 57-52. And that was
Nebraska gets
in Iowa. Now they're playing in Nebraska.
Nebraska's about to get their get back. That's what I'm saying.
Nebraska's gonna take the win. I think Nebraska's win.
They probably will, but Iowa. But still, just watch out for Iowa, though.
Give me Nebraska.
Yeah, Iowa's against us. They're really good against us.
That's my call.
All right.
Valid.
All right, and
Gotta look like shit.
I mean, I don't want to do this last game, but I already know how the predictions are gonna go. Let's just say it.
Get it out of the way.
Michigan State, Michigan today at
I'm wearing a
4:30.
fucking
I
Michigan
mean,
shirt.
go ahead, make your picks. Go ahead.
See, this could be a tough one, but I gotta go with Michigan. Obviously, I think Michigan's gonna do it.
Michigan's probably just gonna. Well, honestly, even if we lose this game, it doesn't matter.
I have
Like, I'm gonna be completely a buck with you.
If you want to know about that.
Well, I'm going Michigan here, obviously, but the thing is, this game doesn't really mean much nowadays because Michigan's already clinched the Big Ten championship. Michigan's already clinched a spot in the March Madness tournament.
Right.
So now it's kind of just like, okay, whatever, we're getting bragging rights. Okay, cool, we beat you in your house. Guys can possibly beat us in our house. Whatever, we're even. Whatever. We're going now we're going into the tournament. Now we got to go play whatever. The tournament doesn't really mean anything now because we pretty much are essentially clinched. State and Michigan both clinched.
Right.
Like the Big Ten tournament's mainly there just for the lower tier teams like Ohio State or Wisconsin to try to clinch their spot in the March Madness tournament. That's the only thing that it's really kind of useful right now, which obviously those teams are not going to win it. We all know this. It's probably going to be like Michigan or Michigan State or something like that. Maybe Nebraska or something. But
could you imagine that? Could you imagine Michigan versus Michigan State a Big Ten championship? Like shit, man.
Okay, cool, but
you probably one of the biggest games in basketball history.
But back to what I'm saying. I mean,
All right.
hold on.
All right, back to picks. Sasha picked U of M. Alex picked U of M. Boban, Rob.
So I'm gonna pick Michigan, and another reason, I don't think it's just because it's Michigan and Michigan State or whatever. During Michigan State senior night, Tom Izzo was basically saying, we are gonna lay it down on Michigan this time around. So I don't know. Part of me does feel like Michigan State could pull it off. Because
for sure,
we're gonna be hyped for this game. I mean,
it's a tough matchup. It's a tough
matchup. Why Izzo just likes poking the bear?
They're walking into the Chrysler Center, bro. That whole arena is gonna be covered in maize, no doubt about it.
All right, so Rob's going.
It's gonna be a tough game. I do think Michigan is gonna pull off though. But it's hard though. It's hard.
What does this shirt say? Ann Arbor. Give me Michigan.
We will be fine. We will be fine.
All right. Since we got that all out of the way, give me the Spartans, okay? I don't give a shit if this game doesn't mean anything. I still want 4-1. So give me the Michigan State Spartans to walk into your house, beat your ass, because it means something to me. All right?
Okay.
Give me.
I mean, we beat their ass.
I don't care. Give me the Spartans. We're gonna whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. That's all I'm saying. All right. Moving on. But we'll see. It's gonna be a good game, though. It's gonna be a good game. Moving on to NBA. Oh boy, we got a shit ton of games to go over here. Obviously, if you caught last episode, me, Alex, and Robert, we were watching the Pistons Thunder game live. It was a great game. Obviously, the Pistons won. Come on. It was a great game. It was a great game, and we won.
Well, actually, no. Once we get to yesterday's game, I'm gonna be talking so much.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That one actually kind of beat me off.
Specifically talking about the game that we all watched last week.
Yes. Okay.
But anyway, it was a great win. Obviously, we did make predictions for games that same day. So obviously,
Alex,
the Warriors ended up beating the group.
Tyler,
what?
Y'all kind of left me by myself.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna send you guys a video. I'm gonna send you guys a video real quick on what my screen just looked like for a good 30 seconds.
You see us now, right?
Yeah, you guys all at the same time. You all just froze as I was listening, and when I just sent you guys all at the same time.
We'll look at it later.
I don't see anything on here. so looks fine.
Look what I said, that was good, but like you guys all literally just stop moving. And I'm like, hello.
It's all right. We're good. We're
I had
good.
video
Hey,
proof.
Rick,
But no, what
Rick,
is
Rick.
the Pistons
All
game?
right.
Oh, that Pistons yesterday.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
We'll
But anyways, the Pistons ended up beating the Thunder 124-116. Yes, sir. But the other games that happened on the 25th. So Warriors beat the Grizzlies 133-112. The Spurs beat the Raptors 110-107. The Rockets beat the Kings 128-97. Nuggets beat the Celtics 103-84. Thank you, Denver. And the Bucks beat the Cavs 118-116. So that was all last Wednesday. And then last Thursday, crap ton of games. The Heat did lose to the 76ers 117-124. I'm not happy, but whatever. We keep it moving. The Rockets beat the Magic 113-108. Yeah, but that's really the main game that happened on Thursday the 26th. Then the 27th happened. The Pistons beat the Cavs in overtime 122-119. Obviously,
That game was scary.
Right.
That game was scary. That game was terrifying.
We won. But we won.
We won.
But that wasn't the only game that went into overtime last Friday, as the Thunder beat the Nuggets 127-121. Crazy. And then moving on to last Saturday, Lakers beat the Warriors 129-101. The Heat beat the Rockets 115-105. Raptors beat the Wizards 134-125. And then the other two games or whatever. Then moving on to last Sunday, crap ton of games happened. The Timberwolves actually beat the Nuggets 117-108. The Knicks beat the piss out of the Spurs 114-89. Jesus. The Pistons beat the Orlando Magic 106-92. Thunder beat the Mavericks 100-87. And then the Lakers obviously beat the Kings 128-104. Celtics beat the Sixers 114-98. Then moving on to Monday, the main notable game in my opinion was probably Clippers Warriors 114-101. Clippers won. Moving on to Tuesday, Pistons did lose to the Cavs 109-113.
Yeah, that game was
right.
All right.
Days.
And then the Miami Heat did beat the Nets 124-98. Come on. And then Spurs beat the Sixers 131-91. Thunder beat the Bulls 116-108. And then moving on to Wednesday, Thunder beat the Knicks 103-100. Hornets actually beat the Celtics 118-89. That's crazy. And then those were the main two games from Wednesday. Thursday, the Heat beat the Nets 126-110. Nuggets beat the Lakers 120-113. And then the Spurs did beat the Pistons 121-106. They beat us. They beat us outright. I'll say it. I don't know what it is with the Spurs, but they got a number somehow, I guess.
Yeah, the
Spurs are a good team, bro.
They are a good team. I would say they are a really good
why
team.
you lost.
I'm not discrediting the Spurs at all, but like they had our asses on. I can't even lie.
Well, it makes a fuck load why we lost to the freaking Nets.
Yeah. And then moving on to Friday, the Heat ended the Hornets game win streak, beating them 128-120. Shout out Miami, obviously. And then Spurs ended up beating the Clippers 116-112. The Knicks beat the Nuggets 142-103. Denver got their asses handed to them. That is crazy. And then the Lakers beat the Pacers 128-117. And then yesterday, 6 games. The Bucks beat the Jazz 113-99. The Clippers beat the Grizzlies 123-120. The Hawks beat the Sixers 125-116. The Magic beat the Timberwolves 119-92. The Thunder beat the Warriors 104-97. And well, as it was just alluded to, the Nets beat the Pistons 107-105.
Oh,
we should have won that damn game.
All right.
I don't care what nobody says. We should have won that game.
That was like the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever witnessed in my entire life.
Mind you, they are not top 10 in their conference, the Nets. They're not. They're not.
You get 3 teams.
And yet they
May I
beat
say
us.
something real quick that we need to take into account? Kate Cunningham and Asar Thompson did not play in this game.
Right,
True.
correct. Our 2 All-Stars.
True.
So, do I think that we should have still won even without them? Yes.
Yeah.
But to say that they did not, that without those two not being a factor would be a complete fucking lie.
Yeah.
Because we need Cade and we need Thompson. Cade is basically our point guard. He's our facilitator. He's the guy who basically creates shit, makes things happen. And then Asar Thompson is an incredible defensive player. We need both of these guys. Luckily, these guys are getting healthy by the time the playoffs run roll around. I'm hoping.
Yeah,
but
sure.
We will be fine by playoffs. But yeah, that was a scary loss, though. That was very scary.
We are fine. We are fine.
Moving on to the current,
But we gotta move on.
Yeah.
Gotta look forward now.
current standings right now for both conferences, starting with the Eastern. Despite yesterday's debacle, we are still in first. So the Pistons are in first in the Eastern, followed by the Celtics, Knicks, Cavaliers, Raptors, Magic, Heat, 76ers, Hawks, and Hornets. Then moving on to the Western side, obviously the Thunder still having a commanding lead in the Western, followed by the Spurs, Rockets, Timberwolves, Nuggets, Lakers, Suns, Warriors, Clippers, and Trailblazers. It is currently noted that every single team in the NBA still has a chance to make playoffs for now. Even the Pacers.
We forgot the elephant in the
Even
room.
the Pacers.
Jason Tatum's back.
Right,
He's
Jason
back.
Tatum.
Yes, I hear about that.
Is back, and that is obviously not good. That's not good
We're
because we're
fucked.
only up by 3 games right now on him, and this is not good.
Right.
Yeah, this is not good. But it's okay. We can still find a way. But yeah, apparently all teams in the NBA still have a chance to make the playoffs, even the Pacers somehow.
I think I should look play in. That's why.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because the play-in, but yeah, but yes. But yeah, let's go over
Otherwise,
and
we'd be eliminated by now.
let's go over and make picks. We got 10 games today. So I guess I'll kind of just go around and pick and choose whatever. Let's start with the Chicago Bulls and the Sacramento Kings. Give me the Bulls.
Give me the Bulls. Oh my God, the Kings suck.
Bulls.
Oh Jesus
Bulls.
Christ! This is a fucking shit show. But we're going Bulls because the Bulls have Josh Giddey. Go for it.
Meanwhile,
Giddy up.
I think we can all collectively say we're picking the Bulls.
Yes.
Yes.
You
Absolutely.
better
Yes.
freaking
Okay.
win.
Oh my God.
Moving on, we got the Orlando Magic taking on the Milwaukee Bucks.
Magic.
Give me the Magic.
Yeah,
Magic.
Magics.
Magic.
Magic 100%.
Magic.
Moving on, speaking of the Pacers, they are taking on the Trailblazers. Give me the Trailblazers.
Go Blazers.
Yeah, Blazers. Blazers.
Pacers are so trash.
Yeah. Literally.
They're so
They are.
garbage.
They're so
They're
bad.
so garbage. All right.
Dude.
Anyways, we're all picking Trailblazers. Easy. Here's definitely a game nobody cares about. Wizards, Pelicans. Who the hell's winning this?
Give me the Wizards.
Who the hell's winning this?
Give me Wizards.
You know what?
Wizards.
Yeah, give me the Wizards.
what?
Give me the Wizards. They got.
Yep.
They
I'm
got.
going
Yeah.
Wizards because, well, young. They're Gary Young.
Trae Young,
and
yeah,
they
they got Trae Young, so you know.
Trae Young.
They might
something.
have Anthony Davis. They might.
Might. Might.
That's if he might play.
Anyways,
That's if he
moving on.
might not get injured.
Might not get.
If he's not, if he doesn't, if he might not have bones made of glass.
Mhm.
I think this game we can all collectively agree will be built to ass. Mavericks, Raptors. Give me the Raptors. It's over. It's over for
I'm
that.
going Raptors, bro.
Raptors.
Yeah, I'll go
Raptors.
Toronto to win. but I don't
Raptors
know-
are like one of the best teams in the East.
Yeah, man. Those are basically the bottom 5 games, in my opinion. And then you got the top 5 games for today. Starting with the Hornets and the Suns. Mind you, the Hornets are 10th in the Eastern, while the Suns are 7th in the Western. With that
I'm
being
going Suns.
said, Hornets just had their win streak ended by the Heat, and I think it's going to carry over. Give me the Phoenix Suns.
Okay,
Suns.
Good idea.
before actually no, Tyler, before you truly lock in your pick, did you guys hear about what happened with Dylan Brooks?
No.
Dylan Brooks?
Yeah, he got arrested for DUI.
Apparently, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
DUI.
He got arrested, so he's not gonna be.
Oh, really?
Dylan
Well,
Brooks
damn.
saves doing Dylan Brooks things.
damn! I didn't know he got arrested. What the fuck?
Yeah, he got arrested for a
It was
DUI.
like yesterday or the day before.
What
Learn
is with
something
these
new.
damn sports athletes and their damn DUIs? Seriously, what the fuck?
I don't
Hey,
know.
hey, hey.
All right. So here's the thing, right? Give me the horn.
Yeah, everyone.
Hornets.
Yeah. With that being said, give me the Hornets. I'm sorry.
Bro, what Virginia Green, bro?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Give me the Hornets. Rob's got Hornets. Alex got Hornets. Boban, Sash.
Hornets.
Fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, but yeah, I guess Hornets to beat the Suns. I guess Jesus, I didn't know Dylan Brooks got arrested.
Motherfucker,
Dylan Brooks, bro, what the
player
hell?
just completely just shifted our opinion like
Devin
that.
Booker did
Damn.
not save
I
this team
know,
by
crazy.
himself.
Hey, we know ball, guys.
Honestly, forgot Devin Booker was on the Suns. I'll be
because we
completely
know
honest
ball.
with you.
That's the
I
top
completely
one.
forgot Devin Booker was even
forget
still in
that.
this league. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Hey, we
All
love
right.
him. Actually, you know
Anyways,
what? If they don't want him, we'll gladly take him, right?
Shit, why not?
Why not?
Shit, I'll take him.
shoo. All right. Moving on, we got the New York Knicks, obviously third place in the Eastern, taking on the Western's sixth place team, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Go
Strictly
Lakers.
for keeping the lead. Give me the Lakers.
That's
Lakers.
literally my exact reasoning too.
Give me the Knicks.
No.
I'm sorry. I just, yeah. You guys know I hate
Alright,
the Lakers
whatever.
too.
I know. We know you hate the Knicks. All right. Boban, Sasha, Knicks, Lakers.
Lakers.
I hate the Knicks more than I hate the Lakers, I'll be real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
I mean, I fucking hate LeBron, but give me the Lakers.
Motherfucker, LeBron don't mean shit.
Well, just for Tyler.
Okay, all right. Let's not get into that right. All right. Moving on to the next game. All right, moving on to the next game. We have the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Again, strictly for the lead. Give me the Cavs.
Wait, Cavs versus who?
Celtics.
The Celtics.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you get... Yeah, Cavs, please do your job. Please beat the
Yeah,
Celtics.
do your job,
I
Appreciate
want
it.
the Cavs to win, but
Yes.
I mean,
The Cavs are a good team, though. Don't get it twisted. Like, they actually are really solid.
oh fuck yeah.
They're a very good team. Absolutely.
Do I think Tatum is going to help the Celtics? Probably, but we have to watch this, just to make sure. No.
Yeah. All right. Boban, Sasha, Celtics, Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
Go.
Cavs.
All right. Moving on to our second to last game to talk about today, the San Antonio Spurs, obviously second place in the Western, will be taking on the Rockets.
Fuck.
Give me the Spurs. Give me the Spurs. I mean, the Rockets are third in the Western. They're just behind the
Yeah.
Spurs, but I'm only picking the Spurs because they are the home team.
Give me Spurs. Yeah, jeez, Spurs.
Dude, the thing is that the Spurs is like the best. Is one of the best. Honestly, if I had, I'm gonna argue that the Spurs are the best team in the West.
Yeah. Honestly,
Also, it should be noticed the
What?
gap between the Thunder and the Spurs and everyone else in the Western Conference is crazy. Thunder have 50 wins, Spurs have 46, and the next highest wins are the Timberwolves at 40, and they're fourth.
There you
So
go.
it should be noted that the Spurs and the Thunder, for that matter, have a huge ass lead on everybody else in the Western Conference. With that being said, give me the Spurs.
There you go. There you go.
All right. And moving on, oh boy, this game is going to be the end of me. The Detroit Pistons are walking in to Miami to take on the Heat. Y'all know I love both of these teams. But for the love of God, we need this. Give me the Pistons. Give me the Pistons.
Pistons.
Is Kid
The
out still?
Pistons need to win this game in order to get their shit back.
Yeah, I think it's
We need to win this game, all right? Regardless of what happens with the Celtics and the Knicks and their respective
We
games
have
today,
to.
we need to absolutely win our game.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So,
If
give me
keep
the
winning,
Pistons
you'll
to
be
beat
fine.
the Heat. Yeah.
If you lose, that's when you have an issue.
Give me the Pistons.
Pistons. I guess.
Boban?
Pistons.
Pistons.
Good.
All right. But, yeah, good luck to the Pistons tonight. Heat, I love you, but we need this win, damn it. We need this
Yeah, I
win.
know.
Okay?
Pistons are playing again tonight.
All right. Moving on quickly. All right, real quickly, we're gonna have a brief MLB segue. In quote, let's discuss the World Baseball Classic Series and the spring training. In our case, Tigers are on and off with batting and defense. Pitching is solid, but could probably warm up more this month. Kevin Magali is him too.
The goggle.
Mhm.
Magoggle.
He's-
But yeah, spring training is still up and running, you know. They're just switching around lineups every now and then for all the games, for all the teams. But yeah, the World Baseball Classic Series is indeed coming up. Rob, do we know when that is?
So,
Oh, well, shit.
basically, it's kind of like, well, do you remember last year when, the NHL did, like the Four Nations thing?
Yes.
So, it's kind of like that in a way. So, they have different national teams, that represent different countries. Here, I can try pulling them up. Netherlands, Dominican Republic, Colombia, Cuba, Great Britain, Italy, Nicaragua, Israel, Panama, Canada, Brazil, Mexico, Australia, Japan. Did I already mention Korea? No, I did not. Korea, Australia, Panama, Puerto Rico, USA, Venezuela. But they have so many different like teams, and the way it's looking right now, the official pools are, well, it looks like they're starting tomorrow or Tuesday, my bad.
Shit.
Although let me double check that for validation. But either way though, I highly recommend that all of you guys check that out, because this only happens every few years. So I mean, once we get past this, at this point, Tarek Skubal's probably not going to be a Tiger. So I mean, if you guys want to see him representing us, then I mean,
Listen, he's at least with us for this upcoming season, all right?
Yeah, we have one more season with Scooby. So this is our last kind of chance to see if we can make it count, for sure. Like with Scooby at least.
yep. And
Man, I'm gonna miss
basically
Scooby.
with Verlander too.
I mean, with us as I'm concerned.
Unk's coming back.
I'm going for it.
Hey, we got Verlander and Screwball plus all the other pitchers. We got the best pitching dugout in the entire league, as far as I'm concerned.
No, it's actually
We still need to figure out. We still need to figure out our batters, though, because we need to hit them home runs. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
When Javi Baez is doing better than the average player on our team, you know it's bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
But
not saying that 'cause of
anyways,
skill. I'm saying that because of age.
baseball be baseballing, man. And with that being said, I am actually going to segue over, and I swear this will be our last mini segue before we talk about the NFL and all the crazy shit that's been going on.
Oh,
Last episode, the OG3 did discuss predictions for the Elimination Chamber. And, well, obviously the event did in fact happen. So I'll just go down the list just off the top of my head. So first and foremost, in case it wasn't obvious enough, CM Punk retained the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. I don't think that was a huge shocker to anybody, because when it comes to being world champion, Triple H will never have Finn Balor hold that world title ever.
Right.
He just won't for whatever reason. So.
You know this already. It's unfortunate.
But yeah, Punk won. No shocker. So it's Punk and Reigns at Mania for the World Heavyweight title.
And who's winning?
AJ Lee, on the other hand, AJ Lee is our new women's intercontinental champion, which I definitely called. I know that for sure. So likely there's going to be a rematch between the two at Mania. So I'm obviously looking forward to that. But congrats to AJ, obviously. But yeah. And then obviously we got the two chamber matches. So on the women's side, Rhea Ripley ended up winning the chamber, and it actually occurred to me when Rhea and Io actually lost the women's tag titles to Nia and Lash. I was like, oh shit, she's probably gonna win now. Because beforehand, we all thought it was gonna be Tiffany Stratton.
Right, I thought it was.
The tag titles, I'm like, yeah. So you know, it is what it is. We made predictions obviously before the tag match even took place, let alone the chamber itself. So it is what it is. And then on the men's side, a lot of praise went to specifically who was dubbed the winner, which ended up not being Cody Rhodes. It is Randy Orton. So it was like, okay, Randy Orton's gonna challenge for the WWE Championship, presumably against Drew McIntyre, but because Drew tried and in fact did interfere and basically cost Cody the chamber, Nick Aldis, the general manager of SmackDown, said, all right, you're defending the title against Cody. And not last night, but the night before, obviously, Cody did in fact beat McIntyre. So now it's going to be Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, which, listen, that match has got a lot. Those two got a lot of history with each other. So obviously, I'm very excited for them.
Cody Rhodes winning. I low-key didn't.
I didn't mind it.
Listen, everyone's got their opinions. I think McIntyre should have had a longer title run, but it is what it is. Nothing we can really do about it at this point. But they're likely going to go with Drew taking on Jacob Fatu at Mania. So it is what it is. At least Drew gets a Mania match. It is what it is.
Right.
But yeah, chamber happened. It was pretty all right. Pretty semi-predictable, but, you know, I was obviously pleasantly surprised that Randy ended up winning the chamber. He 100% deserves to win number 15, as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah. So, now, officially, moving on to, obviously, the moment you have all been waiting for. The National Football League is in a tailspin right now. Free agency hasn't officially started, but
and there was one specific
it's looking pretty nice.
And the most depressed for anything.
Shit.
Hold on, 1 sec.
Oh, I know. Oh shit. All right. Well, while he's gone, how are you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing good. Where'd he go?
I'm like, bro, this shit's gonna have to get real.
Nah, but
I'm kind of nervous on what we gotta talk about.
Yeah, football. This will be a long one.
Yeah.
Like number one, you guys are probably looking at the fucking title, and you guys already see. I bet open.
Oh god.
The day I found out, I went to the fucking bar and had a shot of tequila. I was.
You just gotta let it settle in, man. You just gotta calm the nerves, man.
Oh
yeah.
But I mean,
bro, that's like if the Lions traded Aiden Hutchinson, bro.
Oh, that would hurt even more. Oh my god.
No, I don't know. Guys, you guys think we're gonna?
Wait. Listen, guys, you're talking to Brad Holmes right now. Listen, guys, we're good. We're so good. I'm happy with the roster we got, man. This is probably the best roster. Like I said,
I'm sensing a 9-8 Lion season, by the way. I'm sensing a 9-8.
I can't tell if he's being serious.
I'm sensing a.
Being sarcastic.
We're good. No general manager says we're good.
I mean, there's worse managers out there. There's worse.
Yeah, there actually are worse. Way fucking worse, dude.
I don't mind him, but I wouldn't. Okay, Brent Holmes, he's the manager. I wouldn't mind if they got rid of Brent Holmes. Does that make sense? Like, I wouldn't mind.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, Robert. You're very perplexed over there.
I just hear that.
My dad in the studio now, he would say the exact same thing what I said yesterday.
I'm just
Well, if I got my
at the very least, wait until the draft. At the very least.
There you go. There you go.
Or you know what? I'm giving.
Also, by the way, off season, the new NFL year starts in 3 days. By the way, 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So
We cannot
expect to see some news probably tomorrow.
If we fire him and he goes to a different team and then he pops off there, we're all of a sudden gonna regret it real fucking quick.
Yes.
He's back.
Just talking about
Welcome back.
Oh, laggy Leatherface man.
We're
Lions,
talking about Brad Holmes.
Potato quality. I might.
Oh yeah. Listen. I know certain somebody has certain feelings about basketball, and I'm looking at you. All right. He wants to put in the clown picture every time.
I'll do it again.
We're
I'll do
good,
it.
dude.
I'm fine. Hold times. I don't care.
What is happening right now?
He's a clown.
Hey,
He's a total fucking clown.
You remember?
He's not.
What is happening right now? What is happening?
He's total draft.
Ron Moore is a clown. You know what? Boban, can you do me a favor and make a Sherrone Moore clown picture?
Sherrone Moore is better. Sherrone Moore is more reasonable. Sherrone Moore is
Can you
more
make
reasonable.
one?
Hey,
I'll do it later. I'll do it later for sure.
For sure. Sherrone Moore is more valid than
Fuck
Brad
that
Holmes.
man. Fuck that man. Fucking hate him.
Sherrone Moore definitely had connections to P. Diddy.
He did actually. He did actually.
Yeah, all these nut jobs, dude, I swear all of them are somehow
We're all
just
fucking
related to him.
crazy.
Look at
He
Tyler.
went to a Diddy party.
For like 30 seconds. Some guys saw Tyler was like in front of the camera for like 20 seconds. I think he did his basement. His basement connection's not the best. Oh, he left.
Dude,
Dude, I had a chance to do the most funniest thing. Where I cut a screenshot and then put Tyler's pixelated face as my fucking profile pic.
oh my god.
Not even just that. Oh,
Whoever's watching the
Also-
stream, whoever's watching the stream right now, appreciate y'all who came out here to watch our stream stuff. And he's back.
He's back.
He's back.
guys,
He's back.
what was Tyler yelling about?
Welcome back.
Clown
Guys, I freaking hate my Wi-Fi.
There you are.
Doing a lot better.
All right, I'm just gonna just because I'm not trying to push anything. I'm just gonna do just Mike. It's fine.
Alright.
Robert, keep this in the podcast, please.
Oh
Yeah, this is a podcast.
Yeah,
We're
this is a
professional
keeper.
here. Damn it.
The glitches are
He's fine.
Episode 2, I killed a fucking bee, like, in the middle of the
Yeah.
episode.
Episode 2, we killed a bee, so I think we're fine.
yeah, we're fine.
All right. Anyways. All right. Let's get into it. So the new NFL team salary cap for 2026 is $301.2 million. That's a $22 million increase from last year. So money is money. Also, probably inflation is the reason for this because our economy is shit right now.
Well, I mean, this
Real
is
quick,
going up every
I
year,
was gonna say something.
but-
Tyler, about the salary caps. Can we talk about how much they're paying college kids now? Oh my gosh, dude! Like,
That's a
we
whole
all knew about this.
So, later on.
Well, like traded Chambliss for Ole Miss. I think he's getting like $8 million or something like that. Like, what on earth, dude?
Your camera's off, by the way, Ty.
I know. I'm keeping it off just because it's gonna lag if
That's all right.
But anyways, yeah, money is money. Blah blah blah. All right. Anyways, moving on. The NFL Combine happened this past week. Official mock drafts will happen soon.
Great comeback. Absolutely great. Everybody did amazing.
Does anyone want to give a special spotlight / shout out to any specific player on the Combine
There was,
that
like,
exceeded
his name.
expectations?
Yeah,
Penn State. Penn State.
What?
The guy from Penn State.
The guard?
Yes. No. What is his name? I'm trying to 1 second.
Ione.
Yes.
I
think it's Ovega Ione. I think that's his name. I'm sorry. His name is really long. He has a really long first name, but his last name is Ione.
The offensive lineman?
Yes, the guard from Penn State.
Xavier Worthy. How about that guy?
Xavier Worthy wasn't even in the Combine. He's in the league.
I'm saying, isn't he the fastest like dash of all time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Worthy was.
Okay, that's what they. Then who's the I'm sure she did. I got. Hold on, let me search up. Hold on 1 second.
You're thinking of the wide receiver from Mississippi State.
Yes.
Brennan Thompson.
Oh.
Yes.
One of the safeties was very close to beating the record, too.
Dylan Thieneman.
Yep.
How about Sony Styles? How about
What
him?
boy?
Oh yeah, I like him.
How about Sony?
I want to go with Arvell Reese really quick because Arvell Reese is literally.
Arvell Reese is fucking popped off.
Me personally, as much as this guys, I think Sony Styles was the most shocking for me. So from Ohio State, I think that could be a
You know what
beast.
this makes me really happy for is that Michigan doesn't have to face these motherfuckers next year.
Thank God.
Who?
Yeah.
These beasts in the combine,
Arvell
bro.
Reese came
No,
down.
I'm just happy we're not versing Ravens.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking Michigan's going to beat them next year or this year.
Oh yeah, no, they should 100%. All right, moving on.
Also, we don't have fucking Caleb Downs or Arvell Reese or any of those guys now.
But anyways, combine happened, so some people obviously made a case for themselves.
The combine is so fun to watch, dude.
Yeah.
But
now
watched the
let's
highlights.
get into now let's get into some shit. All right, we got a whole bunch of shit. Again, official free agency doesn't start until the 11th, but we already got some
3
shit
days.
that's already been happening.
3 days.
Starting with the Colts. The Indianapolis Colts and Anthony Richardson have agreed to part ways as Anthony Richardson tries to look for a trade. In my personal opinion, and I mean very personal opinion, good fucking riddance. Anthony Richardson, please go to another team and don't ever show up in Indy ever again, I swear to God.
You know what?
I mean,
What's your
I don't
what's
hate him
your
or anything? Like, I've never had like a problem.
Imagine tapping out and
He
on
just-
purpose. Like we're still not
You
gonna
know what?
we're still not gonna ignore the fact that he did that, by the way.
If Daniel Jones is somehow doing better in his first year with a new team than you have in 3 years with that team, I mean, that says a lot.
This makes me think for a second because, I mean, what if the Lions actually thought about trying Anthony Richardson out as a backup quarterback?
No.
But yeah.
I'm doing it. Probably see how he goes in preseason.
Murray or any of those guys.
But whoa, no, fuck that, no,
Don't bring
fuck Kyler. Fucking hate Kyler. Besides, Kyler might be going back to the MLB.
I'm gonna be. I don't think he was.
Might be
I don't
going
think
back
he
to the
was
MLB.
main issue. I don't think he was the Cardinals' main issue.
Cardinals have been an issue for years now, so let's not act like that he was like the big problem.
Oh yeah. No,
But yeah,
he
anyways.
was the main problem. Hell no. I mean.
Anthony Richardson, get off the Colts and go to a team that I do not care for, because if you go to another team that I care about, I'm gonna be really mad. Anyways,
Like what? The fucking Falcons?
if you went to the Falcons, I would. I would move. Ooh, you don't want to know. All right. We'll get to the Falcons. But moving on, the New York Football Jets and defensive edge Jermaine Johnson. They sent him to the Titans in exchange for defensive tackle T'Vondre Sweat.
Robert Saleh.
That's actually not bad.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
Sweat was
I feel like Titans definitely got a little upside in this trade. You know.
Although Jets still got a solid player, I think.
T'Vondre Sweat.
I don't think
player.
there's a real winner loser in this trade. I think they both get the players that they
I mean, they both have
T'Vondre. Okay, the thing is to keep in mind is that T'Vondre Sweat, when he got drafted, he was seen as a run-stuffing defensive tackle. The dude is massive. He's like 6'4", 300 pounds. The dude is a tank. So the Jets are getting a defensive, basically a run stuffer. That's basically what they're getting. While Jermaine Johnson, I think, is an edge rusher that the Titans are getting. Like you said, I mean, there really is no winner or loser in this trade. I mean, it's just basically a player swap. That's all it really is. So, I mean, there really is not much more for me to say about the trade, really, than just the player swap.
Yeah.
Moving on, to the Broncos. They hired former Colorado defensive coordinator Robert Livingston to add to their defensive passing game. So, good hire, in my opinion, from the Denver Broncos. The Bears gave linebacker Tremaine Edmonds permission to seek a trade. Good, because I don't want to deal with him.
Yep.
I don't want to deal with Tremaine Edmonds, bruh. I don't. I really don't. So, and then the Vikings cut Aaron Jones and Javon Hargrave from the running back Aaron Jones and defensive tackle Javon Hargrave are gone from Minnesota. It sucks to suck, but it is what it is.
Oh, and I should mention, I forgot to put this in the notes, but their center Ryan Kelly did announce his retirement after 14 seasons.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I mean, respect for the career.
Yeah. Dolphins seemingly to cut their quarterback Tua Tagovailoa post June 1st. So that's happening. I don't think this is a shock to anyone. Tua has CTE. He cannot be the starter for the Dolphins, nor any team for that matter. And he needs to. I don't know what he needs to do. Take the year off or something. I don't know what he needs to do, but Tua needs to get his literal brains together because he cannot be a starting QB right now. He is garbage. The Cowboys franchise tagged George Pickens. I don't think this is too much of a shock. At least I don't think so. But yeah, George Pickens franchise tagged by the Dallas Cowboys. So
not surprised.
It is what it is. I mean, I still think he's going to have a great year in Dallas again, like he did this past season. So
excellent player.
I am not worried at all. Then we got some players that got cut. Rams cornerback Darius Williams announced his retirement after 8 seasons. Meanwhile, the Packers ended up releasing running back Emmanuel Wilson to free agency.
Damn.
And the Falcons are planning to cut wide receiver Darnell Mooney.
You know what?
I don't know how to feel about this.
Emmanuel.
Darnell
Dude.
Mooney is extremely underrated in my opinion. I think the Falcons should.
Darnell Mooney is really underrated. But let me talk about Emmanuel Wilson real quick.
Yeah.
That is a player that the Lions could actually go after because that guy right there is a physical runner. He pretty much is a power back essentially. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there are just so many. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to keep on mentioning names and be like, oh, the Lions can get this guy. But seriously, I'm hearing names and I'm like, bro, this guy might actually be a player that we could go after. But anyway, back to Darnell Mooney. Yeah, Mooney is a very underrated player. Very underrated. When he was in Chicago, when Chicago was had Justin Fields before Caleb Williams, Darnell Mooney was able to get open, but of course Fields being inaccurate as shit, just couldn't lay the ball. Couldn't give him the ball. So, honestly.
Now they had oh my god. We are fine, okay? We are not in the Matt Patricia era. Brad Holmes is doing fine. Yeah. Right? He's not a clown. At least not right now.
The fuck, bro.
But anyways, hey, listen. Draft night, I will give you permission to throw up the clown if he drafts the wrong person, alright? And that's if, alright? But anyways, I think Darnell Mooney getting cut in Atlanta is bullshit. I also agree that Darnell Mooney is underrated as fuck.
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck? What? What about Carson Beck?
Carson Beck, 17th pick.
Oh, Sasha. That's my
Ladies and gentlemen, Sasha with his soundboard.
That's my soundboard.
Yeah, he soundboards, bro.
All right. I don't know why we're talking about Carson Beck, but anyways, Darnell.
I don't know. Someone mentioned him.
I don't know.
Oh my god! I think Carson Beck is going.
Oh,
probably Miami.
Miami, yeah.
He's going somewhere.
But yeah. But anyways, I mean, yeah. But anyways, Darnell Mooney getting cut. I don't know. I don't know. Again, they haven't done it yet, but I don't like it. But if they do it, it is what it is. Darnell will find some other team to do it. But anyways, we got extended/signed players. The Chargers re-signed defensive end Khalil Mack to a 1-year, $18 million
Way too much money.
deal.
Way too much money.
Yeah, I mean, Khalil Mack is good, so obviously they needed to get him somehow.
Well, that's a lot of money for an old Khalil Mack, bro. Not gonna lie.
For a 1-year deal, too.
That's only a 1-year deal.
Anyways, Packers extended offensive tackle Sean Ryan to a 3-year, $33 million deal, so good for Sean. Vikings restructured tight end TJ Hawkinson's contract to keep him at the very least through next season.
That was massive.
Yeah. So at least through next season, tight end still got
What are they
TJ Hawkins.
gonna do to Justin Jefferson?
They're gonna obviously
they're
try
gonna
and
keep
keep
him
him.
this year for sure, but after that,
Dude.
It depends on who the QB is from Minnesota, which
Exactly.
it's
That's
a hot
That's
topic.
wow.
All right,
Because they giving away JJ McCarthy, right? That's like one of the things they offered, right?
No.
Listen. That's a whole conversation. I think personally that's a whole ass conversation for another day. JJ McCarthy is under a lot of scrutiny right now
for the NFC
for the
North
right
division.
and wrong reasons, in my opinion. I don't know. But anyways, 49ers signed their kicker Eddie Pinheiro to a 4-year, $17 million extension, and I agree to this extension. All right, Eddie Pinheiro is a great kicker. All right. Like, he's an amazing kicker. All right, I'll say that right now. The Eagles extended defensive tackle Jordan Davis to a 3-year, $78 million contract. No surprise there. Jordan Davis is
is a
freaking
one-stopper.
good.
That's really what he is.
Jordan Davis is pretty good, so obviously this was a genius move by Philly. Bills extended their center Connor McGovern to a 4-year, $52 million deal.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. The Cowboys are currently trying to make a contract with kicker Brandon Aubrey, but have also put their second round tender on Aubrey. So if the Cowboys don't match whatever offer comes from a different team, then they won't be able to keep him. So there's that. Now,
is a good kicker,
whether Brandon, now there's been a lot of debate. There's been a lot of debate online about whether Brandon Aubrey deserves X amount of money or whatever. I personally think he does. Do I think he's going to stay in Dallas? Well, again, it truly depends on the other teams, which, I mean, if you look at Brandon Aubrey's track record since getting to Dallas, pretty freaking good. So with that being said, I'm predicting he's going to not stay in Dallas. At least that's just my opinion. But he is going to be getting that damn money, though. I can guarantee you that.
No shot.
He is getting that money. All right. On the Cowboys, the Cowboys are going to restructure the contracts of quarterback Dak Prescott, wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, and offensive guard Tyler Smith, while they rework the contract of defensive tackles Kenny Clark and Quinnen Williams and Odigizua. I think that's how you say that last name.
Yeah, I got you.
Right. So anyway, a lot of restructuring for Dallas. Yeah, Jerry Jones, get on your fucking shit. All right, before you kick the can, goddammit.
I'm with him, to be honest.
And then let's recap the main trades and signings from basically up until right now.
The particular one.
I'm gonna save it. So obviously, as we mentioned earlier, Devondre Sweat went from the Titans to the Jets for Jermaine Johnson. As we mentioned earlier.
Oh, wait. We forgot to mention a cut player. We forgot to mention one cut player.
Oh, what?
Geno fucking Smith is gone from the goddamn Raiders.
Oh, yes! Praise the Lord!
He's gone!
Geno Smith is gone from the Las Vegas Raiders, and that boy is going to Cancun to find a 9-to-5.
He's been eradicated. He's been eradicated.
Motherfucker, go to Cancun, find a 9-to-5, you're done.
What the fuck?
What is it with like quarterbacks and then going to the Raiders and then shit in the bed?
Well, I mean, I already have my future quarterback. I don't give a single fuck about Geno at this point.
Nah,
Oh, Mendoza.
that's true. All right.
Yeah, Mendoza.
Hey, shout out Fernando Mendoza, future #1 pick. All right. But obviously, obviously, I think we can all collectively agree this was the right move. Geno Smith is garbage. He is
he's
garbage.
I say he's not.
What did you see this past season? Did you see this past season? Robert just
Not resigned. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. Sorry. Would you guys think anybody will take him?
No.
Fuck no.
No.
not a single soul. Not a single soul is taking Geno Smith, bro. Not a single
Definitely
soul.
not resigned. That's a fact.
Yeah, no. So I would like you to retract your statement of Geno Smith not being that bad.
Okay,
I would like to
no. Let me pull up some receipts. Fuck that. Let me pull up
No,
some
okay. Robert, by the way, he mistaken for someone else, so he didn't actually mean
Oh,
No.
wait, who was he?
No, I meant to say if another team will take him. I meant to say resign. This is wrong word.
Oh, yeah. In that case, I don't
Not
think so.
resign. Absolutely not.
I think he's
Just
done for it. Like, period.
No, I think he's done. I don't think anything's actually
Bro,
Alright, so Robert, what is your receipts for this man?
Jesus Christ, I'm a little crazy. Give me 1 second.
Okay, number one,
Oh my god.
he's. You know what? You know how like we do the division analysis with the team stats and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that with him specifically. So.
Geno Smith stats, y'all.
Alright, so passing yards per game, he was ranked 23rd out of all the starting quarterbacks. Only
Trash.
2,025 passing yards throughout the whole fucking season. 19
Trash.
passing touchdowns compared to 17 interceptions, which led the whole fucking league, even though he didn't play the whole goddamn season.
Trash.
Man, those are worse stats.
His quarterback
Greatest
rating
quarterback
was
of all time.
84.7.
Damn.
He got sacked
84.
usually 4 times a game, which, I mean, part of that was the O-line being ass, but he...
Yeah, that's mainly the O-line, but still.
Trash.
But, nonetheless, he needed to get the fuck out. He needed to go.
You need to get the
Oh, yeah,
fuck
he
out
needs
of
to
there.
Oh my god.
All right. Anyways, but yes, Geno Smith is gone from the Raiders. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, moving on to the ones that are on the list. Obviously, Javondre Sweat.
I think your
Who's
camera-
tough?
Well, my camera didn't freeze. Mine's off.
No, Alex.
Oh.
That was my
All
camera,
right.
guys.
Anyways,
It's easy to fix it.
as we mentioned earlier, Javondre Sweat went from the Titans to the Jets in their Jermaine Johnson trade.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive tackle Titus Howard from Houston to Texans traded him to the Browns for a 2026 5th-round pick.
Damn.
Good. I mean, I guess you need more O-line to protect Shedeur Sanders, so good for Cleveland, I guess.
I mean, the Browns lost their entire offensive line, man. So I mean, they got to get anything at this point.
Yep. The Texans released their QB coach Gerard Johnson. So
Makes sense.
obviously,
No surprise there.
clearly they didn't think CJ Stroud was the problem. They thought it was this Gerard Johnson person. So he's gone from.
Rod Johnson, get the fuck out of here.
Then you have center Garrett Bradbury from the New England Patriots traded to the Bears for a 2027 5th-round pick. And then you got what I am going to call the main four. The main four. We're going to save the one for last. So, number one, speaking of the Bears, they actually traded wide receiver DJ Moore for a 2nd-round pick, 2026, to the Bills. Now, this one I 100% was not expecting. It seems that they have somewhat solidified, I'm going to use air quotes when I say that, him to be wide receiver number 1. Now, compare him to the rest of the receivers they got to the Bills. Yeah, it makes sense. Now, will he actually be the wide receiver 1? Who fucking knows? But we do have to mention he is getting a little older. But it's fine. We all age. We're humans. That is true.
Yeah.
Lil Mac is also. But anyways, DJ Moore to the Bills. How do we feel about this? I mean, who did anyone really win this trade per se?
I think So the one thing that we have to keep in mind is that Buffalo needed a receiver.
Yeah.
They got the receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chicago
and to be fair, when we did the analysis for the AFC East 2 episodes ago, we did mention this with the whole Keon Coleman situation. So seemingly that is the gap that they're filling, that being DJ Moore. So
yes. Also, another thing I need to mention is that Chicago with DJ Moore, I think they're trying to get cap space. So one way to get cap space is to trade a player and then get something in return, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, Chicago has Luther Burden, who, by the way, has emerged onto, who he's actually been producing in his rookie year, and they're seeing him as potentially their wide receiver 1, with Roma Dunze being their wide receiver 2. If that is the case, then this trade makes a lot more sense for Chicago. They get draft picks out of it. They got a second and a fifth out of it. I mean, they got value for DJ Moore while also getting cap space. So I mean, this might be a win-win for both teams. Honestly,
I could see it.
It's a good trade. It's a good trade for both teams. Makes sense for both sides.
Yeah,
and I think it's pretty balanced out too. I mean, DJ Moore is a really solid player, and I mean, second round pick. I mean, you can.
That's pretty much
with that.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Cornerback Trent McDuffie from the Kansas City Chiefs got traded to the LA Rams.
Saw that
for the 29th pick in the first round, a 5th round pick, a 6th round pick, and a 3rd round pick for next draft.
Oh, fuck.
Thoughts?
Way too much.
Chiefs,
dude.
Low-key Chiefs won that trade.
Yeah, that's a shit ton of picks. I can't even lie.
When you have both the 9th and the 29th pick, I mean...
Also, the stat line that I saw for the Rams trading all of their first-rounders since, I don't know which season, but, they basically have not had a first-rounder in a minute. Or,
dude, they're just saying fuck them picks. That's what they're saying. Just saying fuck them picks.
24, but
Jared the thing is, they kept that pick because I knew damn well... they had to replace Aaron Donald.
Oh, yeah, no matter what.
Inverse was, the closest thing to Aaron Donald. I said this, before the draft and when he was drafted. I'm like, dude, this guy's going to be a beast in the NFL. Sure shit, he's a beast in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I guess if the Rams really think that there's really no one that they really care about, they're like, okay, we need to get, a superstar corner, shutdown corner that is young.
Yeah.
Can play for us for a good amount of years. And just be very, just be a great piece of the franchise. I mean, shit, but we will do it. Hell, they did it for Stafford, although Stafford was getting old at the time, but still, they traded, 2 first-round picks and a crap ton of shit for Stafford?
And we got
so, I mean, they're not afraid to just get rid of first-round picks. I mean, hell, it's been working for them. But, I mean, I'm not saying every NFL team should be doing that. It's fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you don't just trade first-round picks for superstar players, and then there's always a chance where those players don't actually pan out.
Right.
So,
but yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, Trent McDuffie's pretty damn good, but I mean, giving up all those picks, I can't even lie. What the fuck? But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm definitely scared to see who for all we know, all those picks that the Chiefs are going to use, they're all going to help the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl again, for all we fucking know. But anyways, moving on to our last two, and I mean, it's already in the title. It's been briefly mentioned at the beginning of the stream. Maxx Crosby.
Yeah.
From the Las Vegas Raiders was traded to the Baltimore Ravens for both this year's and next year's first round picks. So, TBF, you got Baltimore has no first rounders, obviously, this upcoming draft and for next year, presumably. But, Robert, this is your time to speak. on your feelings about Max Crosby going to Baltimore. So take it away.
Okay, number one, it was not Brad Holmes.
Okay, no, okay, but before
It's
Robert
no.
starts, no, this has no correlation to Brad Holmes.
The
Okay,
delusion is absolutely
we
amazing.
have no
Yeah,
top space. We are in the
You have a
negatives.
Brad
We were
Holmes
not
hater
going to afford
in
him.
the stream, and then
We were not going to afford him. We were not going to
Public enemy
afford him.
number
That's
one
not
right
on
now for this man.
Brad.
We wouldn't be.
I don't care.
We're not on.
I don't fucking care. We
Okay.
got rid of 2 fucking players.
You don't care. We don't have any money, dude. That's why we couldn't pay
Time for
him.
me to go absolutely logistical motherfucker on this ass. All right, we're going right now. Number 1, Crosby's coming off a surgery. There you go. Number 2, cap space. He's worth a fuckload of money.
Yes.
Number 3, we need to re-sign players like Brian Branch, Jack Campbell, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta. That's 4. Plus whatever free agents that we have right now. We're not doing that. Number, was it?
I'm not giving
What am I at?
for
Number,
a horse.
exactly. And then was it, what am I at? What am I at? Like 3?
4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay, whatever. All right. Anyway, my next point. We need to keep our draft picks because we have bigger needs than edge right now. And we can draft one of our players or draft an edge in the 2nd or 1st round. We don't need to go out. Oh, and by the way, I think it's like my 4th, 5th thing. Crosby's pushing 30.
Yes.
He is.
So there. So those are all really valid things right now. Besides, I'd rather get an edge, or I'd rather get a tackle in the 1st round who can be on our team for 10 years, while Crosby's only going to be in his prime for maybe 4 years at most.
Maybe I don't even think 4 years.
So
I don't know.
So it is what it is.
But
All
anyway,
I know is Joe Burrow is going to die behind that O line if they don't fix it.
Honestly,
fucked.
that Montgomery trade though I think was pretty good overall. If you look at the real value,
I liked it.
I
liked it.
It was. Despite us.
But yes, as Sasha just alluded to, our beloved David Montgomery was indeed traded from the Lions to the Texans for offensive lineman Juice Scruggs,
damn it.
a 2026 4th rounder,
We'll come
and
back
a
to you, Robert.
2026 7th rounder. Obviously, there's been a lot of mixed feelings about us getting a 4th and a 7th and Scruggs for Montgomery. I personally am still conflicted on how I feel. That being said, I obviously understand why this trade inevitably needed to happen, just because of the way, again, and we've mentioned this throughout this past season that we just had, they were just not utilizing Montgomery at all. It was Gibbs, all Gibbs. Now, obviously, no offense to Gibbs, we are very thankful for Gibbs, and obviously, he's really fucking good. But it became very apparent this past season that Gibbs was going to get all the work and Montgomery was just going to be, a decoy, essentially. So obviously, for the talent that Montgomery has, he would very much like to be RB1 somewhere else if he isn't at least going to be 50-50 with Gibbs, which up until this past season was not an issue, but it started to become one. So again, I understand why this trade had to happen, and I'm happy for Montgomery because, let's be honest, he's going to be the main RB1 in Houston because Woody Marks? No. Joe Mixon, where the fuck is he at? And then freaking... Yeah. Mixon, get his ass out of here. And then, I forget who else I'm forgetting about. Oh, Nick Chubb. How the fuck is he still on the Texans? That motherfucker is not going to be RB1. Okay, so it's obviously going to be David. And in hindsight, Houston needed a run game, so not all the pressure is on CJ Stroud and his passing game. So again, I understand why the trade needed to happen. It sucks. But again... now we can look for a running back in the mid-round picks for the draft now.
Or free agency.
Or that. Now, that is something that is doable. Unlike trying to sign a pushing 30 edge who would have sunk us to cap hell.
There you go.
But anyways, Robert, the floor is yours. Talk about Maxx Crosby.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay.
Everybody get your drinks or whatever you got, man. Let's go.
Okay, first and foremost, I will admit, I was wrong about him not being traded in the first place. And I mean, lo and behold, I mean, I didn't think it would happen, but I mean, it did. And I mean, I'll admit I was wrong. But with that said, when I did find out, well, number one, I was on vacation. I was in the hotel or whatever, like eating lunch, and the first text I got was Geno Smith getting cut. So I was happy as fuck. Like, I was so hyped.
Oh no!
Like, oh my god! Like, I don't have to deal with him no matter what anymore. But
And then
like an hour or two later, I get another notification on my phone. And what do I see? Maxx Crosby being traded to the Baltimore Ravens for 2 first-round picks. So, if you ask my parents who were with me at the time, like, I just legit looked shocked, apparently, when I saw my phone. Because my mom asked me, like, what happened? And I'm like, a bunch of fucking shit happened. Like I witnessed both the...
Are your parents into sports at all, or what? Like,
probably.
My dad's really into football, but my mom, I mean, she watches the Lions every now and then, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's how moms are, though. You know,
yeah.
I don't care.
All right. Anyways.
So,
keep going.
As for how I feel about this trade, I'm not gonna lie. Number one, it fucking hurt. It really fucking hurt.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, as far as I wanted it to be, I mean, if he didn't go to Detroit, he better stay with the fucking Raiders, if anything. But so with that said, since it already happened and we can't reverse it, we got to move on. So with that, thank you Baltimore for giving us the fucking fleece, and thank you for the 14th pick and a future first rounder for next year.
That is true. And Baltimore ended up getting the 14th pick due to them being 8-9 and just missing the playoffs.
And as for Maxx Crosby, thank you for your service over the years, and thank you for giving us some sort of hope through God knows how many losses and players being cut, traded, leaving, anything you can think of. He and pretty much Daniel Carlson and AJ Cole were the last of the Oakland guard, and so now we're down to 2 at this point.
Right.
But with that said,
yeah,
I just hope that the Raiders use that pick correctly.
I hope they will.
No, they gotta be studied.
They got him.
As for Montgomery, hurt too. Oh my god, that was.
Yeah, may I add something on this? Okay, so as Boban has said, like he said, Crosby's gonna get traded. I knew it too, but like I said, I would have traded Crosby too, because honestly, he had a lot of value, and if you held on to him for like over a period of time, his value would only continue to decrease.
Yeah.
And also, since the Raiders are going through a rebuild, it makes sense for you to trade one of your star players, let him get a fresh scenery, let him go for a ring, while you can also get draft picks to just accelerate your rebuild. I mean, hell, you have 2 first-round picks this year and next year. If you hit on all 4, you guys can be potentially playoff ready in, like, I don't know, a few years.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. I mean, hell, the Lions did it. You know, if the Lions were able to do this or do that, the Raiders can.
Mm-hmm.
They just need to just draft the right guy. Besides, you guys have 11 picks this year, which is a fuckload.
Yeah, Raiders are about to get so much rebuild, plus Fernando Mendoza.
They have 11 draft picks this year, and they have a massive amount of cap space.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they are in a really good spot right now.
Yeah.
So,
before we get to our final discussion, obviously part 3 of our NFL analysis, I do want to bring up some stats that I saw on Insta that I want to bring up, because free agency officially starts in 3 days, and likely some records are going to get broken in terms of signing shit, money-wise. So,
yep.
The NFL themselves put out by the average per year current highest paid players by position. Now, I don't think they got every single position, but they basically got the ones. So, on average per year, the highest paid quarterback is Dak Prescott with $60 million.
Makes sense.
Right. I don't like that.
I still remember the day he signed that shit. I knew that was slightly an overpay,
Yeah.
but
this one shouldn't be a surprise. With an average of $46.5 million, the highest paid edge, Micah Parsons. Duh.
Not surprised.
mm-hmm.
Highest paid wide receiver, Jamar Chase, $40.3 million. This is also no shocker. Highest paid defensive tackle, Chris Jones, $31.8 million per year.
Yeah, that's not surprising anymore. That's not surprising. Chris Jones is literally one of the best.
Highest paid cornerback with $30.1 million, Sauce Gardner. I don't know about that one. Rashawn Slater is the highest paid offensive lineman with $28.5 million per year. Highest paid safety, Kyle Hamilton, 25.1 average per year. Highest paid linebacker, Fred Warner, $21 million per year. Yep. Highest paid running back, Saquon Barkley, $20.6 million a year. And finally, highest paid tight end, George Kittle at $19.1 million per year. Is there anything else that I am missing? I'm kind of just be bouncing around different shits. I'll save that one.
Jill stayed in Iowa for like 5 years, something like that. Or was it 4 years? Never mind, I'm just thinking.
I don't know. Ohio State has never beaten the following teams in college football: Florida State, Air Force, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Centre, Cornell, and Princeton.
Ew.
I just thought that'd just be funny to put out there because fuck Ohio State.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate
that was
it.
probably in like the fucking 1800s or the 1900s, like very early.
Those are some of those were Ivy League teams, bro. It's crazy.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
like, those
Cornell is an Ivy League school. Yeah. Cornell, Yale, Harvard,
Stanford,
Princeton,
MIT is considered.
NFL teams to have never had a blank. MVP: Cardinals, Jaguars, Jets, Texans, Saints, Buccaneers. They've never had an MVP ever. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Offensive player of the year: Cardinals, Steelers, Browns, Buccaneers, Giants, Texans, Jaguars, Jets. They've never had offensive player.
Jets.
Wait, Larry Fitzgerald has never been named offensive player of the year?
Apparently
not.
What the fuck?
This is no
shit. Defensive player of the year: Cardinals, Falcons, Bengals, Commanders, Lions, Chargers, Chiefs, Jaguars, Titans.
Really?
Jets. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? No Ndamukong Suh?
Nope.
Wait. He was defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, he was defensive
rookie.
That's
what I was thinking of. Okay.
Yeah, defensive player.
But why? But really not defensive player of the year?
Nope. Not even close.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh
offensive rookie of the year: Browns, Ravens, Seahawks, Niners, Eagles, Chiefs, Jags.
Wow.
Damn.
Defensive rookie of the year, surprisingly only 6. Bengals, Buccaneers, Eagles, Vikings, Jags, Seahawks.
Damn.
Shit.
Coach of the year: Raiders, Jags, Bucks, Texans, and yes, Chiefs. Surprisingly, Andy Reid is still waiting on that Coach of the Year award, by the way.
None of those guys got Coach of the Year. You're fucking kidding me?
Who?
John Madden didn't even get a fucking Coach of the Year?
Apparently.
Oh, apparently not. It's okay, Rob. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, bro, if it makes you feel any better, the Chiefs are on that list too.
Yeah, the Chiefs are somehow on that list. Which, again, I don't like the Chiefs, but Andy Reid should have won it at one point.
Oh, he's processing it.
Bro,
I feel bad, but dude.
You're telling me Kevin O'Connell won fucking Coach of the Year over Dan Campbell? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, Dan Campbell's fine. Bro.
He swept Kevin O'Connell, and the Rams swept the Vikings too that year.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Nope.
You're good.
All right, and finally,
if the Raiders do good this year, you
it's all
guys
right.
will
The Raiders
be
are
not
gonna
on
do
the
good. They're
list.
gonna do good. It's fine. It's fine.
You guys will be fine. You guys win.
And finally, the teams that have never won comeback player of the year: Cardinals, Raiders, Falcons, Ravens, Giants, Browns, Texans, Vikings, Jags.
Cool.
Anything else? Oh yeah. Miami, Ohio haven't lost at home since 2011.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Wow.
So I don't give a shit what anyone says. Miami, Ohio is like that. All right.
Yeah, they are. They're a good team, man.
We've really not lost since 2011. That was back when I was in first grade, dude.
Something good.
I was in first grade back in 2011, bro.
I'm gonna save that one. Yeah,
Celtics
I'm gonna
have
save these last three for potentially next episode. Potentially. But they are worth mentioning. But anyways, I think we should finally get to the AFC West outlook. So I think it's time. I think it's time. Let's fucking do it. Obviously, we are gonna start with last place to first place, like we did for both Wests. So can we get that document pulled up?
Yep, I actually got it right
the
here.
Raiders.
And I sent you those pictures as well on iMessage. So I'm gonna go from worst to first. So in this order, it's gonna be Raiders, Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos. So I'm gonna start off with
Raiders fan. Go for it.
So the Las Vegas Raiders, in case you don't know, went 3-14 and ended up getting the first overall pick. Yay! Obviously, we know this shit. Their current head coach is Clint Kubiak, who I believe was from Seattle, right? He left from Seattle.
He was the offensive coordinator from Seattle.
Yes, I believe this is a great head coach hiring.
It's great. Better than fucking Pete Carroll.
They hired as well. They hired Andrew Janocko for offensive coordinator, Rob Leonard for defensive coordinator, special teams coordinator Joe DeCamlis, senior defensive assistant Al Holcomb. Basically, the whole front office, apart from Septic, Brady, and Davis, because Robert knows the entire front office.
Well, no, it's just so many names that I did not want to write every single name that got hired and fired. I mean,
yeah, but all you need to know, Tom Brady still got it, y'all. He still got it.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Obviously, the following people got fired or departed. Head coach Pete Carroll, offensive coordinator Chip Kelly, special teams coordinator Tom McMahon, offensive lineman coach Vernon Carroll.
They basically cleaned house.
Yeah. John Spidek is on the hot seat.
Yes.
According to Rob. So, we'll see. Draft needs.
This includes fucking Maxx Crosby. This is literally his proven year.
Yeah. Draft needs. Basically, quarterback, defensive edge, wide receiver, offensive lineman, and linebacker. So obviously they got picks 1, 14, 36, 6, 7, 98, 113, 161, 164, and 195.
The later rounds aren't confirmed yet.
But basically, this is how he's got it broken down. Fernando Mendoza from Indiana obviously will be the first overall pick. If not, what the fuck? Let's not put that out there. Obviously, they got the 14th pick from Baltimore because of the Maxx Crosby trade, and they should definitely get offensive linemen because Fernando Mendoza cannot do everything by himself, obviously.
Yes.
And then
Did he cut off?
Offensive lineman or wide receiver, the 4th round pick to a defensive player, and then everything else is whatever. But yes, I like this format.
After, pick number 14.
Yeah.
So second round pick is going to be an edge rusher. Third is either wide receiver or O-line. Fourth is defensive, and whatever else for the other ones.
Yeah. Key player injuries. Isaiah Polamau with a shoulder injury. That's the safety. Offensive guard Jackson Powers Johnson is injured.
Fuck.
Offensive tackle
Move
Colton
him to
Miller.
center.
Safety German Chin. Tight end Brock Bowers and defensive tackle Adam Butler. Brock Bowers will probably be back. Yeah. I assume Brock Bowers will be back.
Yeah.
I don't think his injury's that severe.
Yeah, he will be.
Like throughout the whole season, he was like going on and off. That's why I included him in that list because I didn't know how significant the injury was.
Yeah. Offensive stats and defensive stats. I mean, good fucking lord. Last points per game. Passing yards per game, 28th. Rushing yards per game, last. Touchdowns, last. Yards per play, 29th. Takeaways, 7th. Then we get to their defensive stats. Opponents' points per game, 25th. Passing yards, 14th. Rushing, 17th. Opposing touchdowns, 22nd. 18th in sacks, and 23rd in takeaways. So yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Now, here are their opponents. Obviously, they got Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers at home, along with the Bills, Dolphins, Titans, Rams, and Seahawks. On the away side, obviously, Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, with the Patriots, Jets, Browns, Cardinals, 49ers, and Saints. Robert has the ceiling at 12-5, the floor at 4-13, but inevitably a 10-7 record. Now that is what I call optimism. And you were clowning me for saying, oh, Raiders might make playoffs. Hey, that's a 10-7 record I see right there. So it's not like you're necessarily just agreeing with me. I'm just saying.
I'm agreeing and disagreeing because I mean it really depends on what they do in free agency and the draft, of course. But we need to fix a lot of shit.
Oh yeah. Other notes. Raiders traded Maxx Crosby to the Baltimore Ravens. Notable players going into free agency: Malcolm Kuntz, Eric Stokes, Elandon Roberts, and Dylan Farm. Robert, who are you keeping? Who are you letting go of those four?
Okay, so personally, I do want to keep Malcolm Kuntz. I mean, I think he is pretty solid. He played on the left side usually, Crosby on the right. So I mean,
yeah.
He did help add some pressure. So I mean, I think he is some that we should keep. Eric Stokes, I think he's pretty solid. But I mean, he's definitely not a wide or cornerback one. I mean, absolutely not. I mean, if anything, he'll probably take on the like second string wide receiver, maybe even third, or maybe even the tight end, depending on the situations. But with that said, I think he's still a solid depth piece. And Dylan Parham, I don't know. I mean, clearly, obviously the O-line wasn't as good this year, but I feel like a lot of that partially had to do with injuries. Like stuff that players couldn't control, and frankly, coaches either. So, I don't know. I think it depends on how much they're willing to offer him. Like, I probably wouldn't go for, like on here, I wrote that he has like a 10.1 million AAV market value. Like, that's his average on how much he might get paid, potentially. But if I'm the Raiders, I would probably offer him a little lower. Like, just to be like, okay, like, you can join, like, obviously, like, you show what you've done, but we don't know how consistent you are. So, and then Elandon Roberts, I mean, you can do whatever with that, pretty much. I mean...
Yeah. But yeah, and then, only one player has been signed / re-signed / extended. That is, Alex Ward, who is signed to a reserve futures contract. Real quickly before we move on to the other three teams, thoughts about potentially the Raiders going 10-7, guys? I mean, I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I personally think it's going to be
in free agency they get key players, and in the draft they hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should. All right, Boban, what did you say? You cut off.
I think it's just they're just gonna go like 9-8 or 8-9 or some shit. It's not gonna be a good record.
That's fair.
Oh,
I mean, it is
fair.
literally a rebuild year. I mean,
I was gonna say it's gonna be a rebuild season.
I don't know how this is gonna go.
Hey, kind of like the Lions, 2021 shit season, like 3-12-1 or some shit like that, and fucking 2022 ended off the season 9-8. And then 2023 is when we brought back the Lions in 2024, and now we're on a dog post, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically the Raiders are just gonna be like kind of like the Lions.
Or we could go down the Bears route, where we have our first year head coach and like basically brand new offense, go to the playoffs, and then
Because that's what the Bears literally did, which scared all of us, myself included, obviously.
I would rather.
But, hey, listen, I hope the Raiders... Hey, listen, I hope the Raiders do good this year, man. I really hope, man. But yes, Raiders obviously took last place in the West, the AFC West. Third place, that goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, as they went 6-11. Andy Reid is their current head coach. Obviously, he has somehow not won Coach of the Year still in his entire career, which is a travesty, in my opinion, because he's the only one I actually don't hate on the Chiefs. They rehired offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy and defensive back / safeties coach Andre Curtis. They haven't fired anyone, surprisingly, but it is what it is. Position needs. Running back, because what the fuck do they have at running back? It's trash. Wide receiver, same thing. Offensive lineman, defensive tackle, and cornerback.
Yeah.
Basically, they have 2 firsts, a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, and a seventh. So, they have the 9th pick. Jeremiah Love, probably.
I
think that's a pretty good call.
To my own statement, though. I'm gonna be so real.
Ooh, a contradiction.
And I explained this to Alex yesterday. I think the Saints are gonna get him.
Ooh, the Saints?
They have the 8th pick. So right.
Oh fuck, that's right.
So that said, well, let me ask all of you guys a question.
Yeah.
Is there any running back that you guys would take at the 9th pick if Jeremiah Love isn't there?
That's tough. I don't know.
Dude, let's say Jeremiah Love, though.
I mean, because again, there is a chance the Saints could pick him off before the Chiefs get the chance. Because they have the pick before him.
Like, if that does happen, like, are there, like, even any running back that's worth taking in the first round?
Well,
like, even
Mike Washington? Mike Washington. Mike Washington was good.
Mike Washington's not that bad. So, I mean...
were you thinking of Jonah Coleman?
Jonah Coleman?
The running back from Washington?
I would do Mike Washington for Arkansas. He did really good. Really fast.
I wouldn't mind him. I mean, he's not a bad running back.
No, not at all.
No. Anyways, but we'll see. They could get Jeremiah Love if the Saints somehow do pass up on him.
Player, no matter what. That's the way I'm seeing it.
Oh, yeah. But yeah. Then with the 29th pick, likely offensive lineman or wide receiver here, maybe even a cornerback. And then with the second rounder, probably wide receiver or offensive lineman. Can't go wrong either way. I agree with this. Key player injuries. And oh boy, are there a lot. And that makes me very happy.
Yes, there are too many.
Patrick Mahomes, Trey Smith, Xavier Worthy, Trent McDuffie, Gardner Minshew, Rashee Rice, Juwan Taylor, Jalen Watson, Janarius Robinson, Felix Andrew Unsama. God damn, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Oh my god. Although I feel like a lot of them are going to be healthy by week 1. I mean, I even heard that.
Not Patrick Mahomes. Not Patrick Mahomes.
No, I heard a week 1 start might be possible. Keyword might.
There's only going to be one person that is happy to see Patrick Mahomes in week 1. You want to know who that is?
Guys, I will be right back, all right?
All right.
Now here's a guy.
Me, that realizes that Patrick Mahomes is going to be back week 1. And, the only reason I can correlate a torn ACL recovery that happened pretty late in the season to only Patrick Mahomes is because, well, the only person you can compare Patrick Mahomes to is, well, Jesus Christ himself.
And he's going to be saying that during a game he's broadcasting when the Chiefs aren't playing at all. Like it's just.
Oh, now here's a guy, me, who's probably gonna come in his pants when he sees Patrick Mahomes week 1.
I don't know. I just feel like Chris Collinsworth is trying to rage bait people at this point.
Now here's a guy, me, who knows all the internet trolls are gonna be pissed when I mention Patrick Mahomes, especially in a game that doesn't even involve Patrick Mahomes or the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, I did it all this past season. I mean, are we even gonna be surprised, you know? I mean, take the Sunday Night Football game, Bears 49ers, when Brock Purdy threw that amazing touchdown. Who did I mention? Patrick Mahomes!
Nah, but really,
bro, I can't wait till one day meet Chris Collinsworth and impersonate him right to his face. I can't wait for that day. I can't wait.
That's like a perfect impersonation. And I mean, even like you gotta think like the main reason he probably does it anyway. I mean, not only to rage bait, but like it just helps get easy ass fucking views.
Oh yeah,
and gets his
actually does.
more. So I mean. As Gene Simmons once said, bad press is good press.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yep, there you go.
Allegedly, at least. Offensive stats: points per game, 21st. Passing yards per game, 16th. Rushing yards per game, 25th. Touchdowns, 21st. Yards per play, 23rd, and then 25th in TL/G. I keep forgetting that.
Step back for the past couple of years.
Yeah, defensive stats on the offense when it comes to their opponents: 6th, 12th, 9th, 4th, 22nd, and 26th when it comes to points per game, passing yards per game, rushing yards per game, touchdowns, sacks, and takeaways.
Their defense is
yeah, defense, I mean, 6, 12, 9, 4, 22, and 26, that's pretty good. But, I mean, the offense, I mean, that was basically the main struggle that entire season.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, moving on to their opponents. At home, they got the Raiders, Chargers, Broncos. With the Patriots, Jets, Colts, 49ers, and Cardinals. On the road, they are taking on the Raiders, Chargers, Broncos, along with the Bills, Dolphins, Bengals, Rams, Seahawks, and Falcons. Floor, 3-14. Ceiling, 14-3. I think that ceiling's, not too far off. But we have the prediction of 6, 10, and 1. Now, Robert, would you be so kind as to remind us why the Chiefs have a tie?
Well, if you look back at the episode where we covered the AFC East, well, obviously we covered the fact that the Patriots and the Chiefs are going to be playing against each other. So, basically, I hate both dynasties so much to the point where I just said, you know what? If I can make them both lose at the same time, why not just have them tie?
A Patriots-Chiefs tie would feed every family in America. I'm telling you right now.
It would have huge implications on who makes the playoffs, too.
Oh, yes, it would. And you know what? When we do eventually get to predictions for next season, I think we should all collectively pick for a tie. I'm petitioning this right now. I'm petitioning this right now. I can't even lie. But yeah. 6, 10, and 1. I mean, I think this is definitely possible. I mean, they went 6-11 this season when honestly nobody thought they would. So 6, 10, and 1. I think that's pretty good.
Although, like I said, it completely depends on when Mahomes comes back too. Because I feel like if he's playing earlier, like in week 1 or even like 3,
yeah,
I could see them winning quite a few games. But if not, then they're definitely going to struggle a bit.
All right. Everybody else's thoughts about 6, 10, and 1 being a possibility? I mean, I would personally love if the Chiefs went 6, 10, and 1 and missed the playoffs.
I hope that's
again.
The case.
I mean, what are we even talking about? Like, this would be great for all of America, obviously. But anyways, other notes. Obviously, we mentioned Trent McDuffie being traded to the Rams. Noticeable players going into free agency. Jalen Watson, Leo Chenal, Brian Cook, Marquise Brown, and Travis Kelce. Obviously, they're going to try and keep Travis Kelce for, again, at least one more season. Marquise Brown, they maybe could keep. I don't know. As for everyone else, I really don't care.
I thought he was solid.
As for the other three, I really couldn't care less. If they provide any sort of goodness in the Chiefs, I hope they don't stay, obviously. If they're trash, then please stay on, obviously. Mm-hmm. Linebacker Andre Carter got signed. Cornerback Tanner McAllister got signed, and so did wide receiver Jason Brownlee. They did cut Jawan Taylor and Michael Dana, though. So, there is that.
Jawan Taylor, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Bench, bro.
Yeah. Moving on to the team who took second place in the AFC West this past season with a record of 11-6 and being eliminated in the wild card round by the Houston Texans, the Los Angeles Chargers. No. They lost to the Patriots in the first round. My bad. I was thinking of the Steelers. But yes, the Chargers went 11-6 and ended up losing in the wild card to the Patriots. Bullshit, because the offensive line for Justin Herbert was not good. I'll stand on that. Jim Harbaugh is their head coach, in case you didn't know. They hired Mike McDaniel as their offensive coordinator, and they hired Chris O'Leary as defensive coordinator. They fired Greg Roman, the former offensive coordinator, and former O-line coach Mike Devlin. Position needs for the draft: wide receiver, offensive line, defensive tackle, defensive end, and cornerback. For their first round pick 22, draft O-line. Please.
Yeah.
Please draft O-line, for the love of God. I
think
right,
for sure.
The Chargers game versus the Patriots was the biggest example of them all that they need offensive line. As a matter of fact, I would be very happy if they just picked offensive linemen for every single pick they have in the draft this year. That's what they really need right now.
There's going to be a lot of
that they could pick out. Still, at least draft one in the first round, for the love of God, please.
Fuck.
Yeah. But hey, free agency's in 3 days, so who knows? Key player injuries: Joe Alt, Najee Harris, and Rashawn Slater. Those are the two offensive tackles, Alton Slater, and of course running back Najee Harris. But it sounds like he'll be released from the team, allegedly. But who knows?
It sounds like they're gonna move on to Omarion Hampton, have him as their.
I'm Omarion Hampton, but they still need a backup running back. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Anyways, offensive stats: points per game, 20th in the league; passing yards, 18th; rushing, 12th; touchdowns, 25th; yards per play, 18th. And then 14th in the giveaways. Opposing stats. So defensive stats: 9th, 5th, 8th, 6th, 10th, and 7th. So clear difference. Again, same thing with the Chiefs. Their defense was pretty darn good. I mean, those are all single-digit rankings. But again, the O-line is ass, which is why they only made it to the wildcard round and then got eliminated by the Patriots. Mm-hmm. So the defense did all it could, in my opinion. Then we get to the opponents for this upcoming season. Obviously, at home, the Chiefs, Raiders, and Broncos, followed by the Patriots, Jets, Texans, Cardinals, and 49ers. On the road, they obviously still got the Chiefs, Raiders, and Broncos, but with the Bills, Dolphins, Ravens, Rams, Seahawks, and Buccaneers. We have the ceiling at 13-4, the floor at 5-12, but ultimately the prediction of 10-7, the same record predicted for the Raiders. How interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
So let's talk about this for a second. Do we really see the Chargers basically coming in and essentially doing the exact same thing they did this season? Because again, they went 11-6, and allegedly this means they would get one more loss. I don't know how I feel about that personally. I know we got number one advocator for Jim Harbaugh over here with Boban, so I don't know how he feels about this prediction for 10-7. But I mean,
the schedule.
Wait, the Chargers?
Yes,
Chargers?
Yeah. But
honestly, I don't know. I think they're gonna make playoffs again, but I think they could be first round again.
Okay. All right.
I think they're gonna be first on ices again, low key.
Here is my opinion on the Chargers here.
First or maybe second. I could see them winning one, but again, just depends.
Ever since they signed Mike McDaniel, whatever.
McDonald. Mike McDonald.
Mike McDonald.
I love Mike.
Old McDonald had. Okay, sorry. We're getting off track. All right, Alex. What were you gonna say about the Chargers?
Okay, so the Chargers are going to make the playoffs if Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater stay healthy.
Yes.
If they do that, if they stay healthy, the Chargers are making the playoffs. But if I'm the Chargers this offseason, I am making sure that my guards and centers, my guard and center, or my guards and centers, whatever, my guards and center are upgraded for Herbert, because my God, last season the Chargers' offensive line was fucking terrible. It was god awful. Herbert basically could not do anything behind that offensive line. As soon as they faced the Patriots, that game was over. Patriots' offensive line just completely crushed them. Nothing to do. That game was over. If they work on the offensive line, they are making the playoffs, and they are going to be probably up there with one of the favorites to win the AFC West, along with the Broncos. So I'm just going to say that the Chargers are they are a great team, but they just need to upgrade their offensive line. That's all they need to do. So
yeah. Before we move on to our final AFC West team, obviously we got to talk about whatchamacallit. Notable notes. Center Bradley Bozeman announced his retirement from the Chargers, so shout out Bradley Bozeman.
Yep.
Notable players going into free agency: Odafe Owe, Keenan Allen, Trevor Penning, Zion Johnson, Trey Pipkins, and Khalil Mack.
We could take. We can take
Khalil Mack off the list because they just re-signed him.
Yes.
I think you keep Keenan Allen. I think he's highly underrated. Same thing with. I believe he's in the same underrated class with Darnell Mooney, in my opinion. So I think they should keep him.
Keenan Allen actually had some really good moments this season.
He did.
Yeah.
Even when he was with the Bears last year, he was still pretty solid.
Yeah.
Players signed / re-signed / extended. Obviously, Khalil Mack, 1 year, $18 million. They did cut Mickey Becton and Najee Harris. So.
Fuck, I still feel so bad for Najee. Holy fuck.
I think Najee.
That was fucking brutal.
I think Najee is gonna find a running back one job somewhere. It doesn't matter where. He's gonna find someplace. But
you know what? Oh fuck, never mind.
What? What were you gonna say?
Nah. If he's looking for a running back one spot, then he would go somewhere else. But
Cardinals?
Probably. James Conner's getting released. That would make sense.
I still don't know how I feel about James Conner getting released. But hey, that's for next week, because next week we're doing the NFC West. Well, that's for next week.
My prediction for those are a little more
extreme. All right, but as we sign off on the Chargers, in the words of Boban, in Jim Harbaugh we trust.
Or who's got it better than us? Boban, finish it. There you go.
Yes, and finally, the team that inevitably won the AFC West. The Denver Broncos went 14-3, made it all the way to the AFC Championship before inevitably losing to the fuck-ass New England Patriots.
Yes.
Obviously, their head coach, Sean Payton, they hired offensive coordinator Davis Webbs, and they fired offensive coordinator Joe Lombardi. Draft needs: running back, wide receiver, defensive tackle, offensive lineman, and linebacker. But yeah, inevitably for their first round pick 30, I think probably wide receiver, as it's said on the sheet here. I agree with this. It doesn't hurt to get another wide out, obviously, for Bo Nix. Obviously, their defense is incredible. So, that's, I'm not saying don't touch on it. Obviously, you can still improve the defense, but, defense is good. But yeah, probably focus more offensively in the draft, probably, I would say, for Denver.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Yep.
Key player injuries. Wide receiver Troy Franklin, linebacker Nick Bonito, safety J.L. Skinner, quarterback Bo Nix, because, oh god, it was such a tragedy.
That was awful.
Fucking brutal.
Yeah, but luckily he will be back, and he will be back with a vengeance. He will be back with a vengeance, I'm telling you right now. Offensive stats. Offensive stats. Points per game, 14th. Passing yards, 11th. Rushing yards, 16th. Touchdowns, 14th. Yards per play, 15th. Pretty good. Defensive stats. Come on.
Yeah.
3rd, 7th, 2nd, 1st. Okay. 3rd in opponents' points per game. 7th in opponents' passing yards. 2nd in opponents' running yards. 1st in opponents' touchdowns, and 1st in sacks with 68. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, literally the best defense in the NFL.
Literally, oh god.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good defense, man. I've been
great, they would be Super Bowl champions.
I've been preaching the Broncos defense since the beginning of last season. Come on.
No, even from the offseason, even from the start of this show, we were saying that the Broncos were going to have an excellent defense, and lo and behold, they had the best defense in the NFL. So shit, there we go.
Up there with the Texans, that's for sure. It's a toss-up for number 1.
I had both of them fantasy teams.
And then opponents: Kansas City Chiefs, Las Vegas Raiders, and the Los Angeles Chargers at home and on the road. At home, they got the Bills, Dolphins, Jags, Seahawks, Rams. On the road, Patriots, Jets, Steelers, Niners, Cardinals, Panthers. Floor 6-11, ceiling 16-1. Yes, sir. But ultimately 10-7. Now, okay. So basically what we're saying is everyone goes 10-7 except for the Chiefs. Is this what we're saying, Rob?
Well,
because that's kind of crazy.
As far as the team, all of them going 10-7, I'm probably gonna change those at some point. But as far as all 3 of those teams having a chance to make a playoffs, I'm sticking with that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be Broncos, Chargers, Raiders, as I predicted in my early predictions for next season.
I don't know.
So
I still don't know about that.
But obviously, but I think we can all collectively agree they're definitely making playoffs and are at least gonna have 12 wins. Okay, maybe even 13. Dare I say? Okay, they're gonna be really good next year. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
that is true. Notable players going into free agency: defensive lineman John Franklin Myers, linebacker Alex Singleton, and running back J.K. Dobbins. If I am Denver, I am signing all 3 of these motherfuckers, especially J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah,
especially J.K. Okay, if at the very least,
Dobbins is way too.
Wait, I might have an answer.
Injury prone. I'm sorry. I don't get me wrong. He's a great talent, but my God, the dude cannot stay fucking healthy to save his fucking life.
Rico Dowdle.
There you go.
Rico Dowdle?
Yes. Did you see what he did with the Panthers last year?
That is true.
He was a top 10 running back, practically. and he didn't even play the whole fucking season. He had over 200 yards against the Cowboys.
Maybe. But either way, I still think they should just keep J.K. Dobbins just for the sake of it. As for the other 2, we'll figure it out. They re-signed wide receiver Michael Bandy to a contract, and they signed cornerback Jay Johnson and defensive end Garrett Nelson to reserve futures contracts. That pretty much does it for the AFC West. So basically, fuck the Chiefs. Everyone else in the division does good, which I think is a pretty similar sentiment amongst the boys here. I think we would all want every other team but the Chiefs to do great in the AFC West. I know I do. Now, oh boy, oh yeah. But listen, if the Chiefs tie the Patriots, oh, I'm gonna be insufferable. That next stream, oh, I'm gonna be insufferable. I'm telling you right now.
Just wait till
You
we
know
get
what?
to the
If the Chiefs tie the Patriots, I'll come in that episode fully as Chris Collinsworth. It won't be me. I will be Chris Collinsworth that entire episode. I'm putting that out there right now. I will. That next stream, oh, I'm gonna be. Now, if they don't tie, I obviously won't do it. Hell, well, actually, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to just beat Chris Collinsworth for an episode. I don't know.
I just need to know real quick, how much longer on this stream, by the way, because I gotta go eat soon.
I think we're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost done. Pretty much,
Yeah, we're pretty much done.
awesome.
But yeah, that was our analysis of the AFC West, obviously. So basically, fuck the Chiefs. Everyone else, please do good. I think
Right, literally.
that's the main summary here.
Please. Bro,
damn.
what?
Almost 2.5 hours. Jesus Christ. Did not expect to go this long. Soundboard's back. Okay, alright. Anyways, I think, yeah, we're signing off. That's Bob on that sauce, so that's Robert, that's Alex.